Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, pimps and players, and everybody in between, what is going on? Thank you so much for coming by. Another episode of Twin Phase, and of course, we got. He's not even special guest no more. You know what I'm saying? He
No,
come
he's
through.
just part. He here,
He part
man.
of
He
it. You know
live
what I'm
with
saying?
man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm
He done
saying?
moved in
He had
everything,
moved in.
man.
He in the guest room. You know what I'm saying? We hooked the guest room up for him that way. If anytime he want to come, if he want to come through, CJ in the building. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, fellas, it's been a minute. How we
Yeah.
doing? We'll start with our guest, our guest room guest, CJ. What's going on, man?
Same old same, man. You know what I'm saying? Just happy to be here as always. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all fellas for having me once again. You know what I'm
Hey, you
saying?
already know.
Just
You
excited
already
to
know.
be here.
Hey, man, and on top of that, man, appreciate you man sporting that shirt, man. Man cave for life, bro. You already know, dog.
Absolutely. You already know the vibes.
You already know what the deal is. And we have life. We talking about
Yes, sir.
backstage. You know, the springtime vibe going on up there, you know what I'm saying, New England. You know what I'm talking about? And I know y'all see life right now. It's like something different about him. Life, he made a change your life. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I got this new hat. You know what I'm saying, man. I think it fits me pretty good for the show.
Awesome
You know what I'm
hat.
saying?
Awesome hat.
Yeah,
Awesome
yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying, get cleaned up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, man. I had to go ahead and let it go, you know what I'm saying, and you know, get my own little swag, my own little style in, you know what I mean. So
Mhm.
I like the little, you know, the little goatee mustache. I can get rid of the beard, but you know,
Mhm.
it might come back eventually, you know what I'm
All
saying.
right.
So I get it.
All right. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. Like, you know, like we talked a little bit about it. Smitty in building. Smitty Sports Machine in the building. What's
What
going
up,
on,
Smitty?
Smitty? Y'all make sure y'all
What's
check out Smitty.
Smitty?
Man, Smitty, he that dude, man. He that dude, man. He gives it. When I tell you Smitty unfiltered, man, Smitty is unfiltered. Y'all check him out about his takes on the Falcons, man, because he gives unfiltered takes about the Falcons, Braves, and the Hawks, man. And he that dude right there. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Smitty Sport Machine. You know what I'm talking about. So we also got Prince Daniel Ben. Prince Daniel, what's going on, boy?
What
What's
up,
going
Prince?
on with you? You already know the deal. Yeah, man. So I gotta see what happened with my beard, man. I gotta see. I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to bring it up as like, you know what I'm saying, the female be like, oh, keep it, keep it. But then it's like, I'm looking at it, it's working itself out, trust me. It's
Right.
working itself out. So my question to you, Life, when you shaded off, as you saw everything dropping off of you, was a little bit of remorse? Was there a kind of emotional attachment? What was
No,
going on, bro? Because I feel like that's gonna happen to me, man.
no, not this time, man. It was more or less liberation, man. Like, okay, I can see my face, and then I started to go back to, you know, back in our Oak Tree days, back in '03 in Decatur, Georgia, when
Okay.
we had our goatees, and you know, I just feel a little younger, a little fresher, a little more, you know, secure of myself. So, nah, man, let me tell you something, man. I was in my cigar lounge looking like Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
look
you
at
had
it.
just people looking at me all concrete. I said, I can't wait to get home to do this, man. I got home around 12 midnight, got the Clippers, no regrets whatsoever, man. So, you
See,
know, it's you know what I'm saying? I got a prediction, CJ. I think that I mean Debo Vibes, he might have his off in, you know what I'm saying, within the next month or so. I think
I
so,
don't
man.
know, man. If them females stay in his head, I don't think it's going nowhere.
You
hey
know,
man, Lady Red, she said she loved it. That's all I got. That's all I got here.
we'll see. We'll
Amen.
Here's the
see.
deal, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I I don't know. And on top of that, you said something. You said, oh, bro, about 12 o'clock, I shaved it off. I can't do that because I know for a fact if it's 12 o'clock, I'm gonna be drunk as fuck. So it'd be a drunk move. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I can't make a drunk move and then wake up and like, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Uh,
saying, life still messing with the preacher daughter. Oh goddamn, bro. Look at Smitty bringing it. Bring it. Smitty, what you doing, boy?
hey, man, it is what it
Hey
is,
man, life
man.
is man. What's up, man? Prince. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. You know what I'm saying? But you
All
know
right.
what? Now what I've done, fellas, instead of it let it grow out, I start trimming a little bit, so it's a little more trimmed,
Hey,
a little more manicured, a little more manicured.
Mhm.
hey, you know what, CJ? When you start to trim it, you know it's about to go.
It's
When
not.
you start
No,
to
it's not going to go. It's not going to go.
Hey, CJ, when you start to play with it a little bit and you start to dabble with it a little bit, next thing you know, man,
Pause.
fuck this, man.
Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
man. Yeah. So, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, you know, it's springtime. It's the weather's feeling good up here now. So let me get a little springtime look going on, fellas. You know how when you get as old as we are, you got to switch up a little bit. So that's all I'm doing.
Ain't
Well, you
nothing
That's
looking
all.
wrong with
good,
that.
man. You looking good.
You know, I try.
You look like the old tree life from '03, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
look like the Decatur Depot life, man.
I'll take that, man. I got that A-Town look. I like that, man. For real,
Yeah,
for sure, for sure.
And
yeah.
then the plus, the another plus is that his hair it can grow back if you change your mind in
Yeah,
the future.
yeah. If I
You
want
know.
this thing to be back in 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now speaking of, I got an announcement to make. You see me and my brother right here, you know, of course, CJ. But last night I booked my flight. CJ, I booked my
Yes,
flight.
sir.
I'm going to see my twin brother in about 25 days. Your boy put the flight from ATL to Boston, so I will be up in the bean next month at Kicking with Debo Life, man, for 5 days. And the shenanigans and tomfoolery that's going to happen will be undocumented.
Yeah.
It's
Just
going down.
because, just let
It's
me go
going
ahead and
down.
there we go. He gonna be in Boston. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, he gonna be
Yeah,
in the
y'all about to cut
bean.
up.
Yeah,
Y'all about to
we
cut
gonna
up.
do our thing. I don't think it'd be as eventful as last time. Last time was for the 50th birthday, so you know what
Yeah,
to do.
Right. Right.
It's
Right.
gonna be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, man. But yeah, thank everybody for coming through the building. We got a couple people here to chill with us and get our opinions on an awesome topic that. And you said it best, man. Like when you said it was barbershop talk, man. Like when you think about sports now, you know what I'm saying, and you think about how the landscape of sports is going on right now, and you look at the players in the building, basketball, football, baseball, any of that. You tend to look at things like from a different scope. Like what these dudes are doing right now, or females doing right now, could they do it back in the day?
Mm.
Could they really do this back in the day? All right, is this really greatness I'm looking at, or is this an individual playing by the rules that they're playing by because they can do what they want now? Whereas back in the day with baseball, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, if someone throws a fastball towards your face,
Oh yeah,
you
you get
charge
your
them
ass
out.
wet.
You
Yeah.
charge them out. When's the last time you saw a mound charge? It's been a
Mm-mm.
minute. Ain't happened.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
don't get too
saying?
much chin music no more. No
You
more
know more
chin
chin
music.
music. No more, you know what I'm saying? No more buzzing their high top, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? So Megatron would definitely be ooh, that's a good one. Megatron back in the 90s, boy. We start
Man, listen,
early.
listen.
Smitty. Smitty. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
Shout out to Tyrone, Georgia. Anyway, Megatron from Tyrone, right? I think from Tyrone,
Yeah, Fayette
Georgia.
County. Yeah, Fayette County.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Smitty. That's a good one
Yeah,
right there.
dude.
So yeah, so back to the baseball, like you know what I'm saying, chin music, buzz cuts, all that. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, the flagrant fouls. I sent you guys a couple of videos, a couple of times where fools was going at it with no fouls being called.
Can I just say one thing, man? And I
What's
know,
up?
bro, you talking about like, I would challenge any of the young cats out there, just people in general.
Mm,
YouTube Big East basketball back in the 80s and 90s, man.
boy,
You want
stop.
to talk about hardcore fouls, hardcore basketball, basket brawl. They be getting the fights, all kinds of Big East,
Man,
man.
Big
listen.
East
That was that league back
basketball,
in the day.
St. John's and Georgetown. How about that?
Yeah. Syracuse in the mix, you know what I'm saying?
Syracuse
UConn,
and
all them
Seton
boys,
Hall.
man. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So like, you know what I'm saying? So the reason that we're talking about it, matter of fact, me and CJ, we actually talking about it on the Man Cave landscape, where it's like, man, I don't know how me, CJ, and Ralph start talking about it. We start talking about athletes now and how they would what they would do back in the day. And we went right down a list. Like, yeah, he do his thing, No, hell no. And so we're gonna sit down and talk about it. Like what athletes right now, you know what I'm saying, who can do their thing in this landscape right now, who could do it big time, or if not bigger in the 1990s. So we're gonna do a draft style. Isaiah Stewart will be a perfect fit a good fit for the Bad Boys Pistons. We're gonna chop the Pistons are they're one on one. They're the team, the Bad Boys, who we actually look at and say, could this person play against the Bad Boys? That's one of the teams right there. You know what I'm saying? Big East was hell. There you go, Smitty. Smitty knows. You know what I'm saying? Smitty knows. So we're gonna do a draft style. Our top 10. You know what I'm saying? And I got my list right here. CJ has his list. Life has his list. and we're going to discuss. We're going to talk, and of course, anybody out here, you know what I'm saying, looking at it, wants to give their opinion. Smitty, you already said Megatron, which is a dope one.
That's a good one.
That's a
good
great
one,
one.
man.
Can y'all
Yeah.
imagine? Can y'all imagine Megatron on the AstroTurf?
Nah, that's scary, bro.
That's scary.
That's scary. We
You
got
looking
Jahad
at me?
TV in the building too, by the way.
Say what?
We got Jahad TV in the building.
Yeah, Jahad. There you go, boy. My bad. Yeah, man. I'm flying. I'm flying this plane drunk, boy. So you already know how it is, man. Jahad, what's going on with you, boy? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. So we're gonna go down the list. We're gonna talk about it. And anybody want to jump in, and, you know what I'm saying, and let us know what they think about it. Jump in and let us know. You know what I'm saying? So the rules are such. CJ, you know what I'm saying? We've offered the guest room to you, but you're still a guest. So you're gonna start us off with number 10, man. What you got, man?
Well, I want to say something real quick to my man Life.
Keeping the Griffins. What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Chrissy?
What's going on, Griffins? So, Life, you remember what I was just fussed at about backstage, right? You see what he just did to Jahad?
Yeah, just went right. I was about to say that
Well,
same
first,
thing.
all right, first of all,
Went
all
right
right.
through.
See, I could be a dick about it. Just keep this shit up for the whole damn show. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
no, no, fuck that. That's nothing compared to what I said. All right, I'm like the fucking paragraph. This nigga said, "What's popping, family chat?" Okay, so I got you.
CJ had to shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Because you went right by Jahad, man. James Mitchell, man. CJ had to shout him out.
Okay. All right. Touche. No, I'll take. Okay. All right. Jahad said
man.
5 words. I said like 100 of them.
You know I had to get you back, bro.
You did, man. It's all.
No, it's
oh
all
yeah.
right.
Hey. Keeping the Griffins. You already know what the deal is.
Yes,
Family
sir.
ties.
Yes,
already
sir.
know. You already know. Shout out to the Griffins, man. Shout out to the Griffins, man. For sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Let's get the thing started, fellas. What we got, man?
This is tough, man, because I got a nice list over here, but I know all of them can't go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying that my brothers up here got at least a couple of the dudes I got over here on my screen. That sounds crazy. Pause. But
That's all, dude, man.
I think if I was to pick number 10, might I say Aaron Donald?
Yeah, dog. Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, boy. When I think Aaron Donald, I think about 1990s Philadelphia Eagles defensive front with Jerome Brown, with Clyde Simmons, with Reggie White. You put Aaron Donald in the NFC East, boy.
Yeah.
That's an awesome one, dog.
Bro. That's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I just think about when it comes to Aaron, man, he was just, first of all, you ain't see a dude that size move the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
His strength and quickness was out of this world. And the pressure that his interior pressure alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hated to see him coming up the middle. You know what I'm saying? His interior pressure was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he I don't know, it was just something about his motor, bro. He was just, I don't know, bro. He was undeniably one of the greatest of his generation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he just would have stayed in the backfield back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to have my man a little higher, but with these names that I got over here, I think that even to be on this list is pretty dope. So
let's talk about it right quick. And your Jerome Brown clone for sure. But CJ, I can offer a caveat with that. With Aaron Donald, would he dominate with those amazing offensive lines back in the 90s, i.e. the Dallas Cowboys offensive lines? So the things that he was doing, would he be able to do that against Larry Allen and Sipnowski and that old line at the Dallas Cowboys? What say you, man?
I say if we are taking Aaron Donald's, if we are taking Aaron Donald's, how can I say, his strength and conditioning,
skill set,
his strength and his conditioning and what he had access to with him to the 90s, hell yeah, he can do it. If you really think about it, because it's more advanced. This today, all of that is more advanced than it was back in the 90s.
Right, because back in the 90s, all motherfuckers did was just play.
Exactly.
Now it's like
And lift weights.
it's more about technique.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, I think Aaron Donald would have been a savage back then. You know what I'm saying? He would have definitely had double-digit sacks. All pro defensive, defensive player of the year, all of that. I think he
Can
would
y'all
have. He would have ate.
can y'all imagine Aaron Donald playing with Lawrence Taylor and
Mm-hmm.
Leonard
Man, come
Marshall
on,
and
bro.
Carl
Chill,
Banks, bro,
bro.
back
Pepper
in that back
Johnson, hey,
Pepper
hey,
Johnson, boy. Can you
being coached by Bill Parcells too. Woo,
Nah, y'all got chill, bro.
damn,
That shit crazy.
just imagine
damn.
that?
Woo.
Man,
That's
number
a good
10.
one, CJ. That's a good one,
Hell
man.
yeah. So
Ooh,
let me go to right down. That's a boy.
We
yeah,
starting off
man.
right, man.
Yeah, man.
Aaron Donald. All right, number 10. Because last time I didn't write down. But you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we got it right. What else we got going on right here? We got a couple more chats right here. Dallas and Washington old lines were top notch. Would be tough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Smitty. The
hmm
Hogs versus that old line from the Cowboys. But if anybody would be able to do, Smitty, fellas, mention this D line. Reggie White, Jerome Brown,
Mm.
Clyde Simmons, Aaron Donald.
Mm.
I feel about my man Self Jordan back there, man.
Well, Seth Jordan, you know what I'm saying? It was like rushing the
Yeah,
pass, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
on the
Yeah,
back
yeah,
end.
yeah.
yeah. That's the
You know what I'm
back
saying?
end.
And then you wouldn't take it a step further. Talk about secondary, the future Hall of Famer Eric Allen, cornerback.
Mm.
Mm. That
That's
Philly
scary
squad was
just to
dope,
think,
man.
bro. That's just the front four.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
On
crazy.
that AstroTurf at Veterans Stadium too. Woo.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
John Reynolds, man. John Reynolds was a beast boy back in the day, man.
That ain't even
So
fair, bro.
just think about it. That's a good start. CJ. That's a good start.
Right,
So,
God, unfair.
yeah,
For real.
for sure. For sure. So the floor is yours. Life, what you got, man?
Mm. You know, I'm trying to be careful, man. I don't want to disrespect the '90s.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just throw anyone in the '90s. And I thought about this, man. And this cat, he young too. And I was like, would he do? Would he be able to do it in the '90s? What he doing right now? And I think he could.
I got a feeling about taking one of mine, but go ahead, man.
I think he could. And I just, because the dude, he young, you know what I'm saying? But I think he could do his thing, man. Because this dude is generational, man.
He about to take
I'm
one
gonna
of
go
mine.
with I'm gonna go with Wimby. I'm gonna go
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Wimby, and here's why.
okay. Yeah,
Here's
I definitely want an explanation for this one.
Yeah, I got to hear this,
yeah,
bro.
here's why. Here's why. When you got handles like a Tim Hardaway does, he can cross over too. He got a shot like Steph, and he got an inside game. What you had to, how you gonna defend that? Now in the '90s, yeah, David Robinson, you had
Mhm.
Shaq, you had Hakeem, you had Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He would have to bring them out. You know what I'm saying? Just for defensive purposes alone.
Right.
So you got the box wide open to create for other teams and everything, man. But I think that he's frail, but it's like his game is like he could match up in the even with that physical play. Because again, he's not inside. You know what I'm saying? But just by defensive scheme alone, how you gonna stop that? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about with the Pistons, with the Knicks, with the Heat back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I thought about that. That's why
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I just thought about it's like you know what? I think he could hold his own in the '90s with those guys. You know, it's
We,
only because of the defense scheme. But also, I mean, you saw what he did to Draymond Green a few weeks ago. He like dunked him like he wasn't even there.
right.
You see what I'm saying, man? It's like you know, it's more or less. Wimby is kind of like he reminds me a lot of Hakeem.
Mm.
Finesse, you know what I'm saying? But you also got that inside game like Shaq. He'll dunk on your ass like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's a point guard. The dude, he can bring the ball up. Now what you gonna do? You gonna have Isaiah guard him, Magic guard him. You know what I'm saying? John Stockton
Right.
guard him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for that reason alone, because of his skill set and just his talent. And I thought about this, man. It's like I thought it's like, no, I ain't gonna put him on the list, man. It's like, wait a minute, this cat he's doing things right now that he could do back in the '90s only because of the defense, how they had to scheme against him, only because he's just not an inside player. You know what I'm saying? He can go outside the box behind the three. He's a good passer, so I think he would do it there. He would do his thing in the '90s. I really
Right.
think so.
Here's the deal. Duly noted. Duly noted. I'm gonna touch on something, and then of course CJ can. I can counter that with this, and by no means I'm about to mention two names, two names that have nowhere near the skill set of Wimby. I get it, But height wise, I'm just asking a question. How come Mark Eaton and Manute Bol didn't do nothing in the '90s, and they were tall as fuck and had a certain skill set?
But I'm not talking about his height. I'm talking about his skill set. You know what I'm saying? Manute Bol and Mark Eaton, I mean, they pretty much were just, bodies out there. Most of the time, they were just decoys.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You didn't see Mark Eaton dunking on people. He's a Manute Bol. He was just an anomaly out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like that to me. It's not even a comparison. I mean, Manute Bol, he was just there for defensive purpose. He was just a tall cat. That's all he was. But they weren't even close to what Wemby's doing right now. You pretty much saying, comparing Manute Bol to Wemby or whatever. It's kind of like he's just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And the good Ralph Sampson. Let me tell you something, man. The Twin Towers of Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon back in the '80s when they went to the finals, like '86.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't be stopped. They just had to go against one of the greatest teams of all time, the '86 Celtics, right? That's a good comp right there. I like that. Ralph Sampson. That boy was cold. But Wemby, again, I think that you bring it. I'm not talking about just his height. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just his defensive presence, what he can do to bring he would have to bring Shaq out. He had to bring David Robinson out to the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of teams would be able to handle that. You know what I mean? And drain threes. I mean, he's drain threes right and left. So
as far as my bad, as far as like a rim defender and being able to stop the bigger guys you just talked about, you think he can fit in the '90s and stop guys like Hakeem and stop guys like Patrick Ewing and stop guys like Shaq? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he knows. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not saying he would dominate defensively, but I'm saying because of his skill set. Because you never saw. When would you ever see anybody like Wemby in the '90s? You see what I'm saying? Because centers back then, they were more old school. They stay in the box. You see what I'm saying? He's something totally different.
But he's more of a hybrid. Yeah, he's more of a he's all over the damn place.
You know what I'm saying? But I say the same thing. I mean, how would Patrick Ewing stop him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, how would Hakeem, he would be able to probably stop him pretty because he got good footwork. Hakeem had that real awesome good footwork. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, to me, like I said, I was like, I don't want to put, it's like, wait a minute, this cat right here, we ain't seen nothing like this before.
Okay.
Just for that reason alone, I think he would be able to hold his own in the '90s. I really do. So I got Wemby at Victor Wembanyama at number 9.
But CJ, before you go, because me and Life, we talked about it. We literally talked about this a couple of days ago. I wish that Wemby just had more of that you can't fuck with me type shit. Like none of y'all can fuck with me type shit.
He real quiet.
Yeah, and that's what I think would be detriment to him if he did go into this '90s platform.
Dude,
motherfuckers back in the '90s talk shit.
No, it's like this. I hear what you're saying. He dunked on Draymond. He just stared right at his ass. He just looked at him like, "What are you gonna do?"
Bro, you talking about one incident? He brought it up twice already.
And on top of that, I saw him when he played the Celtics a few last week or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, you talking about attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. Barry Sanders, he didn't say shit. And he dominated in the '90s. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about like, run your mouth and popping off. It's about what you we talking about dominating in the '90s. I think that Wemby could have did that.
Now, one thing I will say about Wemby, the other day he had a press conference. Someone asked him like, why should he be MVP? And he was on. He told motherfuckers why he should be, and that let people know, like, okay, this motherfucker really he really won it. He really got that attitude. You know what I'm saying? So I got you.
Yep.
What you got, CJ?
I just feel like Wemby is.
Hey, CJ, before you start, man, let me ask you a question. Have you ever opened 2 beers at the same fucking time?
Nah. Oh yeah, you lit over there.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I got okay. It's all just I'll navigate it. I'll navigate it, man. I'll navigate it.
Yeah, but no, Wemby is one of a kind, man. I mean, he's you know, that's once in a lifetime. You ain't gonna never see a man that size move the way he does and have the skill set that he does. I mean, he can literally do everything. Bring the ball up the court. He got handles. He could shoot the 3. He could drive. He don't have to even really do much when he drive because he right there at the basket. You know what I'm saying? He can dunk on pretty much anybody.
Anybody, right?
He can back motherfuckers down. He can do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the shit talking goes, he would just let his game speak for itself.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's not on my list over here, but that's not one that I thought about, and I forgot all about Wemby. So I really think, I mean, now when it comes down to Wemby, though, we got to be real. All everything I just named, that's offensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Now the defense, I don't know, because you got just Shaquille O'Neal alone. I mean, Wemby ain't doing nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? And people like Tim Duncan or um, who else?
David Robinson.
Yeah, David Robinson and well, I would say Dominique was more in the '80s, but
Alonzo Mourning.
yeah, Alonzo, all them, you know what I'm saying? All them dominant play. No, well, that would be early 2000s. Sheed and them wasn't. Yeah, that I'm thinking about early 2000s.
No,
But
he was late 90s.
He was late 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rasheed
Yeah,
Wallace.
95 on up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Rasheed
should say so,
Wallace
yeah.
and Ben and all of them guys. So I don't think he would really do much defensively, is where I'm getting at. But offensively, he could definitely get with it.
Right, but the thing about that is, CJ, you talking about Shaq, the most dominant force in NBA history. So I give you that. But again, he ain't playing Shaq every night. I mean, when you going
That's
up
true.
against guys, when you going against guys like Vlade Divac and Kevin Duckworth or Bill Cartwright, you know what I'm saying, or someone like that. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean? So it's like, come on now. It's like, I mean, you had probably 5 or 6 good ass solid centers in the '90s. What about the other 20?
That's true. You're right about that. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying? But
absolutely right.
I would have loved to have seen like a 1995 Shaq versus a fucking Wemby right now, just see how that shit. Because again, I'm thinking about offense and defense, like you would literally have to bring guys outside the box to defend him. You see what I'm saying? And that would create for other players. So it's just, to me, I'm fascinated thinking about that. Like, mainly about the whole Shaq thing, how it wouldn't be fair. Now, come on. I mean, you saw what Shaq did against the Kim and Matumbo back in the '01 finals. I mean, he just ate him up, So Shaq ate everybody up. But Wemby, 7'6", and, got some good handles and, holds on to defense. It would be interesting to see that. I would love to see it.
And I agree. I agree with what you just said. As far as like opening up more opportunities for his teammates, because with a dude like Wemby, man, you got to double him. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to, of course, open somebody up in the slot or at the 3 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Under the basket, wherever they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? Open up, more opportunities, and it's definitely going to help the coach be able to draw up more, attacks as far as plays and stuff like that too. So, I mean, I think when we think about it, we got to think about it, in the think about the whole picture. And I think
overall,
the big picture. He'll definitely be a huge and major asset to a team in the '90s. So I got what you're saying. I got you.
Wemby, all right. So Wemby back in Eastern Conference or Western Conference back in the '90s. Which one?
The East was tough, man, but I think he would have held his own. I mean, if he was in the West, can't nobody stop him out there. Not back in the '90s. You probably had David Robinson, Hakeem, but that's about it. All the big time guys were in the East.
Yeah, the East was where it was at.
Yeah. The '90s, of course.
Where it was at.
Yeah.
Let me make sure everybody.
But I think about that. Can you imagine that? A 1992 Michael Jordan, 92 Bulls, and him like just trying to dunk on Wemby. And I would have loved to have seen that.
He would have tried it. He would have tried it.
Yeah, Jordan would definitely try that shit. Yeah,
he definitely would have tried it.
Yeah, I would love to just. Man, I'm getting excited about this, man. It's like this is gonna be a dope show, man. Just think about going against the guys from the '90s, the guys we're talking about right now, man. That would have been something to watch, man, for real.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
We got some dope comments in the chat too.
Oh, my bad, CJ. Let me double check, make sure I'm missing of them. My bad, bro. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with mine right quick. I got the number 8 one, and I gotta bring it to to the ballpark and talk a little baseball with you fellas right quick, man. This could be the only baseball player in the whole list because there's so many of them, so many other athletes. And I think this would be a good spot for him because when I think about this particular player right here, man, when I look at him, I'm like, man, this dude is straight 1990s right here, man. He's somebody he's an opposing figure. He talks shit. He pisses motherfuckers the fuck off. Great press conference, and somebody just don't give a fuck. But when he goes out there and hustles his ass off, he hustles his ass off. And I was going to bring him higher, man, but I can't do him higher because we got so many, and I got a couple on my list that like, no, this would be a per spot. So if I got to put him on, I got to put him on. He's a baseball player who was south of CJ, down 95. Now he's north of CJ, up 95.
Hey man, no, go. If you about to say who I think you about to say, man.
I'm like over here like I got my fist clenched. I don't even know.
No, I know he about to say this dude. I'm like, come on, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, it's Philly's Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Bryce Harper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I'm saying Bryce Harper, but because I can't. No, this is a perfect spot to put him. Because when you look at something that he's doing right now, as far as like his power and doing everything he can as pulverized as he is, if you put him back in the 1990s in the same scenario, you know what I'm saying? Bryce Harper is one of the motherfuckers. If he get hit by a pitch, he'll rush the mound, and he can do amazing things back in the day. Now, I don't want to say it, but I will say it. Back in the day, while the motherfuckers were roided the fuck up, steroids all over the damn place. I'm not going to say he was going to do it, but when shit wasn't getting checked back in the day, can you imagine? No, I ain't gonna say. Can you just imagine him doing his thing with the McGuires and the Sosas and the Jet Bagwells back in the day? Bryce Harper fits perfectly. He fits perfectly with baseball back in the 1990s. He does because he knows he does. Not only that, he's polarizing because motherfuckers look at him and they say, you know what, I can't stand that motherfucker, but he keeps doing his thing. That's how baseball was back in the day. No, baseball couldn't nobody stand nobody back in the day. There wasn't no good guy, barely. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at Bryce Harper's skill set, what he did, and I think he would punch. I think he would punch the fuck out of a baseball back in the day.
No,
if you put him, and yeah, you can keep him on the same team. You can keep.
I can hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay, yeah, man. I don't do not disturb, man. But no, man. Like if you put him with a team from back in the day, like the Phillies back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even the Mets back in the day, he's a polarizing figure who could really bring. You look at what he's doing right now. Imagine the press what he would get back in the day, because he's that dude. Now I ain't gonna front. You got somebody like Randy Johnson or Nolan Ryan. You know what I'm saying? One of them dudes, they'll plunk the fuck out of his ass. He probably get hit once a game, but he's that one dude who could take it. So when you think about individuals, you know what I'm saying, who dominate right now, not so much dominate, but stand their own from a baseball aspect. I can't think of any. Well, I can think about somebody, but I ain't gonna say him because he might be on y'all list. But if I gotta pick a dude with baseball, it's gotta be Bryce Harper, dog. It's gotta be because of his gregarious personality and what he could do on the field and off the field. He fits perfectly with the 1990s, man. Imagine him, like I said, being someone with the Mets back in the day, or Dodgers back in the day, or Yankees back in the day. Imagine Bryce Harper with the Yankees with Joe Torre. Imagine with the damn Braves with goddamn Bobby Cox. So you fit personality like that, he will win some championships back in 1990s.
Here's my thing, and I'll let CJ go. Number one, the dude is injured like all the time.
That's not true. No, lately, yes. Lately,
okay.
Yes.
We're talking about right now. We're talking about current athletes right now.
Right.
Okay. Number two, the fact that he left the Washington Nationals, the so-called face of the franchise, and the following year, the Washington Nationals won the whole damn thing.
Yeah, they won the whole thing. Yeah.
That it's like they didn't need him like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so if you're talking about all the personality, the bravado, and the what? Okay, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you talk about all the things he's doing right now. honestly, I watched the Phillies. He ain't really been doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
He did his thing in the World Baseball Classic. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you want to talk about someone who kind of fit the landscape of the '90s, yes. But someone who, like, if we talking about just sheer talent, I mean, to me, he just averaged, Joe Schmo, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you want to talk about
He'll
the
be average Joe Smo in the 1990s.
yes,
So he'll be
people.
just average ass player back in the 1990s, bro. I,
If you look at the pitching of the '90s,
mm-hmm.
the Roger Clemens, you know what I'm saying, the Ramon Martinez back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, like I said, there is no right or wrong answer. I see where you're coming from about the attitude and he'll rush the mound, whatever. But I could have thought someone. But again, it's your list. I'll take it.
I put him like, and again, I receive what you're saying, bro. That's why I put him at 8 because we got 7 more people, but I had to put him in there somehow. You know what I mean? But because, like I said, of the not really bravado, but the type of personality he is, like his it's not. And again, it's not so much off. It's not so much his personality and all that. Back in the day, with the Ricky Hendersons, the Jose
Mm,
Cansecos, all of them, I think he would fit in. Can you imagine Bryce Harper with the Oakland A's back in the day? That's all I'm saying, man. He would fit in like that. So
mm.
for me, it's all about a fit. You know what I'm saying? Mark McGuire, Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco, Bryce Harper, something like that. You know, so but that's about number 8. But it gets better, of course. But
Now I
like I said,
could
I got to
see
fit him in.
him. Okay, but you know who I can see him with? I think he'd be a perfect fit for that 1990 Cincinnati Reds team. I do see that with
Yeah, with
Eric
Quinn Sabo
Davis
and them
and
boys. Yeah, yeah.
Larkin
Mm-hmm.
and Sabo and them boys. He'd be a good Red. I can see them playing for Cincinnati Reds back in the day. They had that squad too. You know what I'm saying? They had that swag. So I see that. I see
Yeah,
that.
something like that, man. What you got, CJ?
I mean, Bryce. I was following Bryce when he was. I think he played what 5 or 6 years with the Nationals,
Mm-hmm.
I
Bro,
believe.
I ain't gonna lie. I
That's
don't
about.
think that long, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I
was
mean,
there for a minute. I think he got there. He was there for a minute. He was there for a minute.
it
Yeah.
was
I
okay.
believe. I think it was like 2000 because he was drafted in 2012, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, he was with them for 6 years or whatever it was, and then they won it all the next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I see life's point on that. But if I'm looking at him as a player, um, I mean he's accomplished a lot in his career, a whole lot in his career. He definitely has the stats and stuff like that. But I agree with his injury prone state today.
Mm-hmm.
But if you was to put a pistol to my head and say, CJ, yes or no, would he be able to survive in the '90s? I would say yes.
Okay.
With his skill set, you know what I'm saying. And the impact that he's had on the game so far. You know, I mean, like I said, I understand where life coming from as far as like leaving and then they went into the next year. But I mean, we can't sit up here and say that he's not a great baseball player. You know what I'm saying? And doesn't have the attitude to go along with the performance to survive in a '90s. With a '90s state of mind. So I think Bryce would be fine back then.
Let me ask you a question right quick. I was thinking about something as we were discussing this whole baseball thing. Are the day, if it's yes, then it's a damn shame. Are the days of somebody rushing them out, days are those days over?
Yeah, because sports is soft now.
There you go.
If you want to put it in a nutshell,
Right.
pause
Yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's it right there. Sports is soft now. I find myself, but especially at night, man. I'm sitting up in my bed, my wife's asleep. I got my brew in my hand. I'm feeling good. You know what I watched the other night, fellas?
What's up?
What's up, boy?
I watched the greatest double and triple plays of all time on
Mm.
YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I
And
don't even,
I bet motherfucker looked amazing as fuck.
man. Listen, I got into my bag, bruh, and I don't even watch baseball now. I don't
Yeah.
care for it now. But back then, I watched the other night. I watched the best of Manny Machado.
Mm.
God damn, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
Belting them motherfuckers
That's
out.
a
Belting
bad
them,
man.
bro. Yeah.
Manny Machado was a bad, and he still is. He's a bad man, bro. Just watching him play. Randy Johnson busting birds over the plate. You know what I'm saying?
CJ side note, me and Life saw him play.
Y'all saw Randy in person?
Yeah.
Struck out what,
Man,
14? How many struck out?
He struck out 14 that night, bro.
man, that's incredible, bro.
We
That's
literally saw it. We literally saw our own eyes.
that's
And
incredible.
looking at that shit in person does TV no like it was incredible.
Randy Johnson is
It
an
was
icon,
incredible.
bro. He's an icon, bro. He's an icon. I used to watch in all. I used to watch him pitch in all, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think that back then looking at him, man, I said, there's nobody better than this man, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just saying, I say all of that to say, if you just asked me the rushing of the mound, is that over? Yes, it's over. But YouTube allows it not to be over. So I'll go back and watch it on YouTube.
You can still live vicariously for YouTube, yeah.
Exactly.
It's like with hockey, man. You don't see no fights no more, barely.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they would go at it, they'd square up. You know what I mean? But it's like you said, it's just
It's soft. Everything.
athletes now are just they're so it's what do you call it? Sissification of America. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you ain't gonna see nothing like that. The most you probably see him. He'll probably stare at him, whatever, and he'll take his base, and that's about it. You know what I mean? But
only sports, not to cut you off, like my bad, but the only sports that stay true to who they are is rugby and soccer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you really think about it, they the only two that
stayed.
stayed.
Because they were so passionate, bro. Like
yeah. So unfortunately, American sports is soft, and there it is.
It's it starts with at an early age, man. It starts these little participation trophies, and you know what I mean. And it's like you come in third place, and you know you're supposed to be happy about. It's like, you know, me and Vibes talk about all the time, man. It's like, you know, the old, you know, high school coach, you know, football coaches back in the day, they can't even come close to doing what they're doing now, man. It's like,
yeah,
you know,
they'd be
back
fired.
back then, and I'm not trying to, you know, get off, you know, they were coaching these young boys to be men, be tough.
Yeah.
And you know, now with, you know, social media, and you can't say this, you can't say that, you'll get fired, whatever. It's a slippery slope. A lot of these coaches, they can't coach the way they do. They
Come
used
on,
to,
man.
It's, you know,
Come on,
just
man.
it is what it is, man. It's just society, man. It's just
It is what
society
it
as a whole.
is.
Society as a whole, bro.
You are not going to see Eric Spoelstra hanging on to a player's legs while they fighting,
like Jeff Van Gundy.
like Jeff Van Gundy. You're not going to see that.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. We need to do. You know what? We got to do a show about the great crazy fights of all time, and that'll rank up there. You will never see that.
You will never see that. Not today. You won't. Everybody pretty. Everybody want to. You know, it's soft. Everybody flopping.
Yeah, that was Nick's Heat, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Boy, them motherfuckers had some shit. Like, was it Nick's Heat where old boy slammed goddamn Charlie Ward to the ground?
I think it was PJ Brown or one of them cats. He slammed
But it was Nick's Heat, right?
Yeah, I believe he was the common denominator.
yeah, man. And you want to talk about, not to get on the subject, man. Y'all remember MJ versus Reggie Miller? You know what I'm saying, man?
Dude, wow, he could not stand Reggie Miller. God damn,
you had. I was talking to my son the other day about the Pistons back in the day and how basketball was. I remember because so Robert Parrish, shout out to the Chief. He was at the game the other day, and I showed the video of Robert Parrish just knocking out Bill Laimbeer. You know what I'm saying, man? And back then, and the ref just called a common foul. That was it, and he laid him out. You know, so it's just, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, but 90s, I forgot who it was, man. This one time, some dude slapped the shit out of another dude, man. Just kept playing, no foul.
No foul, man. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Referee, come on.
Yeah, come on.
What was my man?
But you're right.
What was my man name that used to give out all the texts back in the day?
Oh man, it was a ball. I think it was a ball.
Yeah,
ball white dude.
Yeah,
he teed everybody up, bro.
What's his name?
He was always boisterous, right? Yeah, he was always like theatrical about the shit.
I remember him and Charles Barkley had their little race or whatever, man. I forgot what his name was though, man. But I know you're talking about. God damn, what is that boy name? Man, it got me thinking about it now, man.
Hold on, I'm about to find it. I gotta find it.
Yeah. Well, while you do that, man, you can go ahead and go into your. But listen, Life, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying about Bryce Harper. I just think that the way the landscape was back in the 1990s, he'd be more fit for that style of play.
Joey Crawford.
Joey Crawford, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh fuck yeah, dude, yeah,
Joey Crawford. Yeah.
yeah. That's all I'm saying though, man. So that's my little baseball take.
Joey
Right
Crawford, I think he actually kicked Tim Duncan out of a game.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Tim,
Tim, he's sitting down. Yeah,
sitting on the bench.
Tim,
yeah, you're out of here.
He kicked him out because he was laughing.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. And he looked like me, like you're out of here. He was still sitting down.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a fucking NBC game. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey Crawford, boy.
That shit was crazy, man.
So we go to number 7, and fellas, man, it's great. You can tell it's a great conversation. We've only gone through 3, and the conversation's going this way. We still have 7 to go. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's going to get much more better. It's going to get much more better. So with that being said, CJ, the floor is yours, sir, for the number 7 spot.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it because I really think it's fitting, and I hope that y'all agree with me. But this dude is a dog, you know, and he's another one that's like one of a kind. You know, I think he's in a league of his own when it comes to his skill set and what he's able to do and what he's doing today. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing today with who we all know is number 1 on this list. So I gotta say Luka, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta go with Luka, bro.
Yeah.
I think Luka Doncic would have been a great fit in the 90s. Great fit. I think when it comes down to him, his size, his skill set, that pick and roll, his you know, he got the skills. You know what I'm saying? He'll drive a basket. He could talk shit. He talks shit with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Even with that damn accent he has. You know what I'm saying?
Slovenian, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I really, really, really think Luka will be a great fit in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He will have the defenders out there guessing. You don't know what he's going to do next. He'll drive the basket. He'll talk his shit. He can shoot from the 3. He got handles. You know what I'm saying? I really think Luka will be a great fit.
What team will he play for in the 90s? What team?
It'll be the West, probably.
It'll be in the West, though. It'll be in the West.
I think it's Suns.
I like the Suns. I like the Suns,
bro.
I'm about to say the same thing.
I like the
style of play from the coach. What's his name?
Yeah, you had
Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons.
Yeah, cause you gotta think, man. Cause I was about to say the Suns because you had Kevin Johnson, Eddie Johnson, Tom Chambers, Dan Marley, Jeff Hornacek. He would fit right into that bunch.
Man, Cedric Ballas, man.
Cedric Ballas, Mark West, them boys, man. I think that.
Yo, I'm talking about how the fuck did them motherfuckers not win fucking championship?
Yeah,
Charles Barkley.
They ran to Mike. They ran to Mike, bro.
MJ, he killed dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he killed a lot of dreams, bro.
He killed dreams, man. Yep. I see that. I see him play for Phoenix. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm about to say the same thing, man. I saw Luka. You put him on that Suns team back in the 90s, man, because they were running gun anyway. And you put him on the mix. I don't see him in the East. You know what I'm saying? I think they probably would handle him.
No, they would fuck his ass up.
You know what I'm saying? But he would have held. I didn't think about Luka either, man. It's like, damn, yeah, he would have did his thing, man.
Yeah, Luka
would have did his thing, man. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Like,
hold up. Go ahead. I ask my question. Well, go ahead, man.
Conspiracy. Like, what the fuck was up with that trade? Like, what happened, yo? It's like
the conspiracy theory is that the NBA was in on it, and look, this is probably a folktale, but they was like, if you trade Luka to the Lakers because we want to see the Lakers win a championship for the money and ratings, we'll give you number 1 pick.
Look how that worked out.
Yeah, and that's the folktale. So but I don't trust me personally, bro. I don't trust the NBA lottery for shit.
Man, fuck that lottery.
I don't trust that motherfucker for nothing.
I hate all of this new shit they doing. And they talking about an expansion team and all this stupid shit, man.
Well, it already happened. Yeah, that's gonna be Seattle in Vegas.
Yeah, it's so stupid, man. But I mean, just to see that Luka is still dominating the way he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dropping 60 points and shit like he's dangerous, bro. And I'm a big fan of Luka, always have been, and I really think that with his skill set and his power and his how smart he is. I don't think people realize just how smart Luka is. He's a very, very, very smart technician when he's out on that fucking court, and he makes everybody around him better because of how smart he is. How he keeps defenses and coaches guessing at what his next move is going to be, and you don't know what he's going to do, what move he's going to make because he can do every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, Luka, my man. I'm gonna go with Luka.
Yeah, here's the thing about that. When they played the Celtics in 24 finals, Luka, he hurt that he was out of shape. He was pretty much fat and pudgy, man. And he's worked on that, man. So it's like, the Lakers, man, they ain't good. But yeah, Luka, he's he would definitely fit on night. But on a side note, CJ, what you said a few seconds ago. I mean, me and Vibes, we from Vegas, man. We pretty excited about the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Expand to Vegas. Just I hear you say we don't think it's that stupid, man.
Let me expound a little bit because
go ahead.
I'm not saying that. What I just hate the NBA, bro. That's just me. I don't care for the NBA.
Bro, me and Life talk about all the time. I'm looking at Daniel eye, bro. I have not seen a complete NBA game all year because I just don't like it.
No, I mean I'll sit what I will do is if some of my favorite players are playing, I'll sit up and watch Luka, play. I'll sit up and watch Ant Edwards play. I'll sit up and watch, believe it or not, Debo, Steph Curry play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not.
I do not believe that shit.
Yeah, man.
Just let you know, Life. He has a strong. He have a strong disdain for light skinned motherfuckers. It's real.
It's not.
I saw my own eyes, nigga. He has a strong disdain for light.
Nah, it ain't like. But I did have a hatred for Steph, and I still
asking about Life. Asking about Patrick Mahomes, nigga.
Oh no, I still can't stand that motherfucker.
Yeah, for no fucking reason. Other than he's light skinned.
You know why I can't stand him.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's personal.
You're right. You're right. Yeah,
that's personal.
You're right.
But I mean, Steph has gained my respect, man, and I love watching that man play. And I watch Steph highlights now and all of that, man. But I mean, I say all of that to say I don't watch because of the games. I watch because of the players. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But unfortunately, CJ, man, I hear you saying, man, but the marquee, you know what I'm saying, the showstoppers, the headliners. You got to hope they play.
That's facts because you got all of this goddamn
low management
shit. Yeah, low management shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me just. I know we got to move on, but let me just paint a scenario.
Let me take your time, nigga. Shit.
Let me paint this scenario for you. This should put it all in a nutshell right here. Life got a 4-year-old son, and your son is a huge LeBron James fan.
Mm-hmm.
You take money that you really don't have. But you take money that you really don't have.
Preach.
And your son is a huge LeBron fan, and LeBron is playing. I mean, let's just say the Vegas Birds traveling to LA to play the Lakers, and you want to surprise your 4-year-old Prince and take him to see LeBron James and get all the way there and see LeBron sitting on the goddamn bench because of low management.
Imagine looking on his face.
Imagine the look on your 4-year-old's face.
You know what? Guess what, CJ? That actually happened to me. Last year, I tried to take my son to one Celtic game a year, and that boy. Gotta warn you, he's light skinned, but he loves Jason Tatum.
That's strike one right there. Yeah.
That's like I warn you, CJ.
Yeah, that's strike one.
Take a sip, okay? and JT didn't even play that game, and they said it was because of an injury. It wasn't no fucking injury. It was load management. It's like they were trying to
Load
save for the
management.
playoffs. And
I remember that game. You told me about that shit because you
Yeah.
kept thinking you were taking pictures of everything in the arena, and you hit me
Yeah.
back like ain't nobody playing.
JB played because that's why we love Jalen Brown because he plays. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
JT, I mean, and I'm so and for like 2 weeks, I'm hyping it up like, okay, hey man, you ready to see JT? You like, didn't play, and so now we sitting there watching the game, and for like, my son asked me, Dad, where's Tatum? I said, man, look,
Yeah, so with some fucking confused look on his face.
yeah, I don't know, but luckily we didn't drive no damn 100 miles like a lot of people do to see LeBron or see, and that's the thing about Michael Jordan. He said it himself during one of the NBC interviews, like, listen, man. I'm playing because I know that the guy that cheap seats, you know, he worked hard for that ticket. So I want to. I want to play for him. I want to play for those. Kobe said the same thing. Listen, man, if I can play, I can play. I'm gonna play because I know people will come to see me, right?
Yeah.
And now it's getting to the point. I remember Steph Curry. You talking about Steph Curry? He pissed me off. I think they're playing Spurs or who? Load management. He's sitting down laughing in his civvies, sitting down laughing, him and Klay Thompson, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Knowing, like you said, there might be a father who probably waited a year to save up some money to get these tickets.
I remember that game, yeah, because at that game, I think it was Mark Jackson. It was his game back when Mark Jackson was still it was Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, and my man, the main dude, Mike Breen. And word came down where some dude drove from Mexico City to San Antonio because his son was a Steph fan, and he drove all the way up there and low management, and his son was crying in tears. And Jeff Van Gundy, he said it, but he's being sarcastic, but he was real because he knew how the NBA was. He said, "You know what, kid? Tough luck," because he knew that's how the NBA is now.
That's how it is.
That's how it is now.
That's how it is, man. It's
really
like
soft, man.
And even here in Boston, man, it's like the Lakers. I told Vaz about this. Lakers came to town a few weeks ago. LeBron didn't play. You playing the Celtics. You a Laker. That's why you don't get that. You don't get that rivalry, man. And he didn't play.
Celtics, Lakers.
He didn't play.
You know what I'm saying? It's a legacy rivalry in the NBA.
And listen, y'all, Bill Lane Bear said it best. He was talking about the 1990 Eastern Conference Finals when Scottie Pippen had that migraine. Bill Lane Bear said, if you walk on that court, you can play.
That's a fact.
You can play. You can play. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
man,
hey, y'all, brothers, we OG. I can go on and on about that, man. Which is why I watch the Celtics because it's a team. But besides that, I don't be watching basketball like that.
Right.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Only because, like what CJ said, man, it's like it puts a. Let me tell you something, man. I know we are way off topic, but fuck it. 2010, that was it for me. When LeBron went to Miami, I said, I'm watching this shit no more. This is stupid.
Yeah, he made that announcement.
It
was even crazier. ESPN was like the ESPN promoted like it was a show.
Yeah, I remember that. And then on top of that, you got KD going to Golden State. Yeah. You're going to join a team that just beat the shit out of you.
You're going to beat your fucking ass. You go back to that team, shit.
Right. Come on, bro. It's like you don't do that, man. We OGs, man. It's like we didn't see that shit growing up. That's why, and it's just so normal now. Shit's normal now. You mentioned Anthony Edwards. He ain't gonna be in Minnesota too much longer. He might end up going to New York or LA at some point. He want to play with whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's a different.
I think Ant-Man is going to stay.
I hope he does. I
really think he just something about him, man. What made me think he down for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope he
does. At the same time, you said I thought the same thing about John Morant. He fell the fucking planet. So
yeah.
Luka a good one, bro, man. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. And again, I can see Luka in the right system, like that Phoenix Suns system. They could have won a couple of chips, but I'm not even gonna say that shit. Pause. I just thought about something. In 1990s, nobody can say, "Oh yeah, they could have won a chip. They could have won a chip."
That's
not
right.
with MJ on the fucking court.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, Vars, Life, what you got, man? Number 6.
Before we proceed, we might have to think about a show in the future.
And before you say, I gotta say something. Before you listen, dude. Before you say what you gotta say, you look real good with that goatee, dog.
Hey man, I
Like
mean,
it really starts. I'm really starting. I'm really starting thinking about some shit. But go ahead.
hey,
I ain't gonna
hey,
make no rash decision. But I'm just saying, dog.
listen. Let me tell you something, man. Now I showed you that picture
Yeah, you
of that
did.
day.
Yeah,
Of day,
you look crazy. Yeah, you look what they say, Chester child molester.
I look busted, man. So CJ, I was walking around the city, and I had my beard. I'm like, man, I look scruff. I look busted, man. Then I went to my and I showed him a picture, man. Look at this. I mean, I can't do this no more. Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? It's doing it. But a show I did, I thought about mention Michael Jordan, and we'll move on. But there's so many conspiracies about the retirement. The first time you retire, man. Maybe we might have to delve into that a little bit about what really went down because
You
it's starting to come out
you know
now.
the main one, right?
There's so
About
many of
what?
them. About the
Yeah,
gambling.
the gambling.
Yeah, I was about to say the gambling was the
Gambling.
like the
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
they
But
apparently they were suspended for a year, so he said, "Fuck, I retire, go play baseball for that
Mm,
1 year, then I'm gonna come back." How about that?
right,
Okay.
right. Yeah.
anyway, so what number we on right now? We got number 6, right?
Yeah. So so far we have Aaron Donald, Wemby, Bryce Harper, and Luca.
All right, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I gotta take it back to the diamond. I gotta take it back to baseball, man. And I think this cat right here, he would have did his thing. I really do. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go with Shohei. I'm gonna go with
Otani.
Shohei. Yes,
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Shohei. You want to talk about someone who? My bad. I was reading the comment about your heart. You talking about someone on the mound striking out motherfuckers?
Mm.
Now
Mm.
think about Shohei going up against Tony Gwynn or Barry Bonds or David Justice or Daryl Strawberry or you know what I'm saying or the Bash Brothers. You know what I'm
Bash
saying?
Bros. Yeah,
Ken
yeah.
Griffey Jr. back in the day or Sammy Sosa or even go as far as Andre, the Hawk, what the brother name? Andre Dawkins back then.
Andre Dawson,
Dawson, my bad,
Jet
Dawson.
Bag, yeah,
You know what I'm
Jet
saying?
Bagwell.
I think he would have held his own on the mound. I really do, man, because he had that. He again, we're going back to generational talent, skill set.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm going for the heavy hitters, man, because I'm not sending no average ass athlete to the '90s. I mean, if I send you to the '90s, you got a ball. And I think
Mm.
that, just like with Luca, but I think that Shohei, man, let alone what he did doing on the plate, dude is striking out motherfuckers and hitting grand slams in the same game.
Shohei, let me write
Yeah,
Shohei.
that's insane.
You know what I'm saying, man? And I think about Shohei going up against, like we mentioned about Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, you know what I'm saying? Tom Glavine, John Smoltz back in the day, Pedro. How would he have done against Pedro? You know what I'm
Martinez.
saying? Yes, you know what I'm saying? I would love to have seen somebody. Hey, how were you? Let's take it all the way back to Dave Stewart back in the A's. How were you done against Dave Stewart back in the A's back in the day, man? It's like this cat right here.
That was big, man. They Stewart, man, the most underrated cold motherfucker.
He was called. Hey, y'all. Hey. Google YouTube Dave
Back when they had
Stewart.
black pictures. How about
Yeah.
that? That's gone.
Hey, come on. Shout out to Doc Gooden. You already know Doc Gooden back in the day.
Back when they had black pictures, bro.
Hey.
The black pictures is gone, bro.
Google or YouTube the Dave Stewart stare. He would
Stare down.
stare your ass down before he strikes you out. You know what I'm saying?
Dave Stewart, death stare.
Death stare. But I think Shohei, I think that he would do this thing in the '90s. I really do. I think that he would have held his own. I think not just held his own. I think he would have dominated. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't see no shit like that back in the '90s.
Well, here's
So,
the thing about it. You're right, but just on a rule standpoint, what Shohei's doing right now, would they allow that?
of course, hell the fuck yeah. I mean, that's box office right there. But here's the thing, though. Now, y'all know how many times you see a pitcher throw a complete game. Very rarely.
That'll never happen.
You could be throwing a no hitter that'll take your ass out of the game.
Yeah, it's happening.
So there's a pitch count now. How would he have fared doing a complete game? How would Shohei would he have done that? I say yes, only because of the talent, only because of his skill set. You see what I'm saying? I could see him doing this thing in the '90s. I really do. I think he'd be a beast in the '90s. I really do.
As a
So
pitcher or a
Shohei,
hitter,
Both.
both.
I don't know about a pitcher, bro. I'll keep it a buck because the only reason I said that I touched on a little bit ago is that back in the day, all the motherfuckers were fucking roided the fuck up. So they're blasting everything out. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I don't think they would let, I don't know how the rules were back in the day. They would not let that man pitch and hit. Either you one or
What?
the other. Because
What?
back in the so what now?
How the rules changed from back in the day than they are right now? Is just baseball.
Well,
They would love that. Like I said, back then it's all about ratings like it is now. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it, you're gonna do it. You
well
see what I'm
for
saying? Fuck, I don't. We say everybody's roaring it up. Okay, let's see. Bonds, Sosa, McGuire. Who the goddamn the fuck Roger Clemens.
yeah,
But I
Pettit.
mean, it wasn't like you
It
act like
wasn't that
everybody's
many.
doped up back then, man.
Yeah, it
It
wasn't that
wasn't
many.
that bad. No,
Right. Well, we can all agree those are the ones we know of.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But I think, but going to Shohei, I just think because of his skill set, man, he would do this thing tonight. I think he was built for it. I really do. Built for it. Knocking him out of the park and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do.
And who's to say that as a pitcher, as good as he is, he was who's to say he wasn't throwing pitches to the Clemens, the McGuires, the Sosas, and and striking them motherfuckers out.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man.
They got to hit the ball for it to go out the park.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. And then you can't hit that, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You very rarely do see Shohei get rocked. Like for
No,
instance,
no.
Stings yesterday. I mean, he got rocked from the Pittsburgh Pirates. The
No,
Stings.
first, no, that's not his fault.
Well,
Oh
I'm saying,
boy,
no,
the
I know, I
outfield, you
get
know
all
what I'm
that, but
saying?
still,
Yeah.
but
But he did get
still,
rocked though, yeah.
he got rocked. So, but yeah, I mean, I just think, man, it's like, yeah, I think Shohei he would this thing in the '90s, man. I really do. Put him against one of them teams, man. They do their thing, man.
That's a great pick.
If Shohei got nailed at the plate, will you think he'll rush the mound?
They don't do that. They don't do that. No,
Nah,
Uh,
he would have
no,
just
not
walked.
him.
He
No,
would
they
have
don't do it. No, 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 no. They
he
don't
would
do
have
that.
just took that stroll to first base. That's all he
what you
would have
mean?
did.
Hold on. What you mean they?
Okay. They don't. Where he came from, but the Asian players. If you want to get, I'll say it. You have never seen no Chinese or no Japanese player rush the mound. Have you? You ain't never seen no shit
No,
like that.
no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yeah,
No, he
yeah. I
wouldn't
mean,
rush the mound.
Ichiro wasn't doing. Yeah, okay. I was asking questions though.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I
but
think
Ichiro was a different breed.
that dude was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he was a different breed.
Yeah, that dude was a bad motherfucker, man. Who? All right, so Shohei, who would he play for?
oh,
That's a good question.
I would say this,
Cubs?
and I'm biased because
Damn, you putting him with Sammy?
you put him. No,
Not only
listen,
with
man.
Sammy, I'm putting him as with. I'm from a pitching aspect.
You
From a pitching
for the
aspect.
pitcher.
Yeah,
Can
with
you
the
okay?
Cubs, you got Mark Pryor, Kerry Wood, and Shohei.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, but listen, no, this all right, this one was I'm gonna go this route. And I know it's a dream team, but you put them on that Braves rotation. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Tom Glavine,
that would
John
it.
Smoltz, Shohei, Greg Maddux.
Yeah,
What?
that would have been amazing.
Nah, that's some super team shit.
That's some video game shit right there. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying, man?
yeah. Build the team type shit.
Yeah, yeah. So I got Shohei at my number 6, man.
That's good. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, y'all, we at halftime, y'all. We at halftime. Just let everybody know. Let's go from 10 to 6 right quick. We got Aaron Donald, by CJ, and Life has Wimby. I got Bryce Harper. We go back to CJ with Luca, and finally we got Shohei with Life's Decision. So we're at halftime right now, and of course we're at halftime. We want to discuss the going ons with CJ and Sharice's channel, man. You guys just had a celebration, the 100th show of Social Den, and I ain't gonna front, man. I remember the first show y'all did, man. And now you're at 100, man. And anybody wants to see an event, please go to CJ and Sharice's channel and watch that show. It's quite the event. And CJ, man, you already know, man. You already know. I'm proud as fuck, man. I was fighting back tears, man, of seeing how far y'all took the social den to where it was and where it is right now, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the love, man. Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of reminiscing on that episode this past Wednesday. Had a great crowd, and um, I put the show together, and I was nervous because I wanted everything to go right, but it went perfect, man. We announced that we will be having memberships here soon, um, for our channel and our community work. Um, went down memory lane, and it was dope, bro. It was dope. It was a dope night. It was a powerful night because people. I mean, the montage that I put together, I played it 3 times because the Den Dwellers just wanted to keep watching it. So, and so that then caused me to just promise them that I will release it as a video. So now the montage is a video on our channel too. So, um, yeah, man, it was dope. Shout outs to everybody that supported us, man. 100 episodes is incredible. And we looking forward to the next 100. Doing 100 more.
You sell your merch also, right?
Well, with me just rebranding the entire movement. Yeah, it's going to be some merch being sold in the future, but I just got to get I got to get the tools to get it done. As far as like the vinyl and all that shit like that. But
Okay,
yeah,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
we
Good
definitely
job,
gonna
bro.
have merch for sale, and it's just gonna be dope, man. I'm excited about this summer, man, and what's to come.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it,
Proud of you,
man.
bro.
Appreciate it.
I'm waiting on my invite, but I know
Oh,
it's
you
coming.
in
I
there,
know it's
bro?
coming.
Listen, I was just talking to my wife about it, and we have this show. We have this season already tied up, but I'm looking into something special, man. I'm looking at I'm thinking about something special
Okay.
for the 6th season, man. And don't quote me, but I'm thinking about on some starting the season off type shit. You know what I'm saying? Being the first guest on the next season. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, don't quote me yet. But I'm not gonna go 2 episodes in to the 6th season without getting life on there. So you in there, bro?
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate you,
you
bro.
in there
You
because
know.
I already got the vision and what we going to talk about and all of that. And I got to have Debo in the cut because we might have to bring him up so that people can see the twins and all that. Like
Yeah,
just make
yeah,
it a whole.
they never seen
Yeah,
us together, bro. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So we got. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna get with both of y'all. And Debo, I'm gonna need you to give Life my number, bro.
Got you, man, for
Yeah, give
sure.
him my number. So and then we could chop it up in a group chat or whatever, man. But we gotta do something special. But yeah, we gonna
That's
make it
what's up,
happen.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's
gonna
up.
make it happen. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say something, man. Like I said, like when we did the mukbang for the Galaxy Fried Challenge, man, 2.0, I can tell, man, you put in a lot of work with the social den, man, for that particular episode. And
Oh yeah.
for me to be your first guest to see the
The
revamp,
rebranding.
rebranding,
Yeah.
it meant a lot, man. When I say, man, the sky's the limit for you, man, for both you and Sharice, man, sky's the limit, bro, for real,
No, I
man. So,
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jihad. I appreciate it, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely. So
yeah,
I appreciate y'all giving me, the slot every time I come on here, man, and to just talk about our platform, man. I appreciate that.
man,
Man,
for
number
sure.
love, man. It's like we all about support, and we gotta support each other. And I'm not on the whole. I ain't got no show or you. I just pop up whatever advice want me to pop up. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
Hey,
yeah.
CJ, do you know about you? Do you know about the thinker?
The thinker, yeah, yeah. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember
He,
that.
he should come back.
Yeah,
He should come
bro, I
back,
really
Man,
think
bro.
so.
If
I
you
really
right, he
think.
should come back. That's what I'm saying. He should come back, bro.
Yeah,
Shit.
the black background and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Hmm.
I gotta find him, man. I ain't seen him in years, man. I gotta find
Yeah,
him.
man. He ain't hard to find, man. He's around there somewhere.
No, I think he locked up. Tell you the truth. So
Yeah, no, yeah. Don't
doing
touch.
too much,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
too much thinking. You know what
Yeah, don't
I'm
touch that shit,
saying?
though. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Hey, y'all. So we got number 5. We got number 5, man. You know what I'm saying? And thank everybody who's peeping in right quick. We got Ryan from the Birdcage, man. Ryan, he is here.
What
What's
up?
up,
What up,
Ryan? You
Ron?
know what I'm saying? The Birdcage. Y'all make sure you're checking the Birdcage LLC. You know what I'm saying? Ryan show is on at 8 o'clock. So Make sure every 8 o'clock, if you want some good Falcons content, some thought-provoking content, you know what I'm saying? Definitely the birdcage, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So my number five athlete, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back to the gridiron. And this dude right here, the way the physicality he plays with and the leadership he has, and just puts it all out on the field while playing for a legacy organization year after year after year. And when he first got into the league, man, this dude ain't nothing. But he's growing into it. He's developing to a top tier quarterback. One of, if not the best quarterback. He is the best quarterback. Skill set wise. And he does it every single year. I was gonna put him at the third, but I got my other third, so I'm second, I'm sorry. So I gotta do it. So my number 5 is Josh Allen. Josh Allen, man.
I ain't think about that. God damn, man. Yeah.
When you think about Josh Allen's play,
yeah, I can see it.
Come on, man.
and
Talk
what he
about
does, man, and how he just gets into it and
Talk
just
about
handle his business, man, skill set wise, without much talent.
With
until
trash. He playing
recent,
with trash, yo. He playing with trash.
well, yeah,
He playing with trash.
subpar.
Yeah, you
Until
right.
James Cook came through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even without James
I'm
Cook,
about receivers. What receivers?
oh my God, receiver, no, hell fucking no. Yeah, he has nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about the offense he's running and how he can coordinate everything to a T on a regular basis, and this man has a propensity to get taxed, but he turns around, he does a taxing, he runs fools over. That's 1990s. That's the NFL pro set. 2 backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, and a quarterback back there doing his thing. And he reminds me a lot, his running style. Well, I'll say his style, period. It reminds me a lot of the guy that is in Bill's Laurel, which is Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly did the same thing. It's up, you know what I'm saying? Same offense, all that. But except Jim Kelly had weapons. He had the Andre Reeds, the Thurman Thomases, the James Loftons. He had them boys. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of just fucking goddamn John Elway. Same thing. If I can see somebody doing, we all remember the John Elway helicopter in the Super Bowl.
Right.
The only motherfucker I can recall who could do that would be Josh Allen. I can't see no other quarterback doing that.
That's a great point.
You know what I'm saying? So you put Josh Allen, and on top of that, you put him but behind good coaching, not just good coaching, legendary coaching. Imagine Josh Allen, goddamn fucking 1990s, and with the fucking goddamn Bears, with Mike Ditka.
Question.
What's up? Yeah, he good. Yeah, he did.
You replace Dan Marino with Josh Allen on that Dolphin team. With Mark Clayton, Mark Duper. You think they win a chip with the Dolphins? They already had good defense, man.
Yeah, they had bomb defense, man. Yeah.
What you think about that, man? You think they would have got one, man? Because Dan Marino was prototype. He was just drop back and, throw the ball, whatever. You put Josh Allen on the Dolphins, I think they would have won 1 or 2.
Well, you put Josh Allen on Dolphins. How is he gonna get past Jim Kelly and the Bills?
It could be done.
It happen. I see what you're saying.
You got
you put a mobile quarterback with the Dolphins back in the day, like you said, with with the March Brothers and that offensive line. Yeah.
I mean, because the Dolphins made all the way to the AFC Championship game with Dan Marino. You mean to tell me that they had Josh Allen, man? Probably would. I think about that.
Right,
man.
but then you gotta go to Super Bowl. Yeah. Okay. Then you gotta go to Super Bowl, play the goddamn fucking Cowboys.
Right, I get that, but we're talking about Josh Allen, man. He was doing shit that like Jim Kelly couldn't do.
Not at
You know what
all.
I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, so I'm thinking like, even if you replace, fuck it, replace Jim Kelly with Josh Allen on the Bills. You think they would have lost 4 straight Super Bowls?
Not whatsoever.
Hell no.
No. They would got at least 2.
2 out of 2, at least 2 out of 2.
Yeah, let's remember, fellas. The Bills got blown the fuck out in 3 of the Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Josh Allen. I don't know what the game. It was a game last season. They were in the snow. I don't know. I forgot who they were playing, man. But it's
No, that
like,
was 2 years ago, man. They played the goddamn well, I'm sorry, go ahead, man. I wanted to go.
no, I'm just reading. No, they had Sammy Smith. They had a good running back in the day. They had Sammy
No,
Smith.
they didn't. No, they did not have a good run back in 90, 91, 92. They had fucking Mark Higgs.
When
They
they
had
had
no
Sammy
run.
Smith? No. When they had Sammy Smith, he was the running back.
Bro, Sammy Smith was not a good running back. That's
Huh?
why they traded him after 3 years. They traded Sammy Smith for Bobby Humphrey. They traded Sammy Smith to the Broncos. They brought in Bobby Humphrey from the Broncos to the Dolphins. And Simmons and Bobby Humphrey was a way more better running back than Sammy Smith was back in 92.
All right.
They also had Aaron Craver, which is, you know what I'm saying. Jihad says, "Oh, that's a good one. What was this one, bro? The Bengals back in the 90s."
I mean, nah,
But
because the
no, I
Bengals,
can't see that. Yeah, man, I can.
they
Yeah,
sucked, man. It's like, they ain't really was interviewed on my show, and he even said he's strong. Okay, that's what's up.
yeah. So
That's what's
it's
up.
right
But no,
there,
the
man.
Bengals,
Okay.
nah. I mean, I
No,
mean,
he talking about the snow game last season.
no, I'm talking about this. I forgot who they were playing, man. But
No,
Josh
he's saying
Allen,
this.
he just ran
He's
all over
saying
them boys.
it was the Bengals.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's why
was
he
because I
said the
remember
Bengals.
because I had old boy on my fantasy team. You're right. Yeah, it was the Bengals. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Josh Allen ran all over them, man. It's like, that's wild, man. I wouldn't even think about putting him on the list, man. But yeah, that's a good one right there. I didn't think about that, man. Josh Allen, he was that dude, man. They just gotta give him some weapons. If they give him some weapons, it's over. That's why I'm
I
surprised they
mean,
didn't try to get AJ, at least AJ Brown, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You put Josh Allen in a good offense back in 1990s. He's a physical dude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he's physical.
saying?
He's a specimen.
Yeah,
Josh Allen's a specimen.
you
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. And I'm
So
talking about even back in the day when the motherfucker playing on AstroTurf, all that stuff. He was still with this thing because he's
I
doing it
mean,
now.
he I mean, everybody knows for the most. If you know me, you know how I feel about Josh Allen. I went the Ravens. If the Ravens get put out, that's who I'm rooting for. Is the Bills because of Allen. You know what I'm saying? His drive and his hunger for to win. I mean, you saw it last year, man. The man was crying on the podium.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was. They was that close. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They were that close. So
yeah.
it's his leadership, his passion, and we don't even have to say, well, just imagine if you gave him a good O line. Fuck the O line, because if Josh Allen don't see nobody open, that motherfucker's running,
He took
He
it
take the
off.
fuck off. Yeah,
and
shit.
he
Take it
Yeah,
gonna
off.
truck somebody.
yeah.
He
Can't
gonna
nobody
run
stop his
somebody
ass.
over.
Shit. Yeah.
Exactly, he gonna run your ass over and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it don't matter if he had a line or not. You know what I'm saying? So, Josh Allen, that's a wonderful pick. Wonderful pick.
Question, brothers. Does he ever win a chip?
Yes.
He will.
Yes.
Right
Okay.
now?
No,
Now?
just in his career. His career.
Oh, I thought you was talking about back in the
Yeah,
90s.
no, not with Buffalo. No.
No, he not winning no chip with Buffalo, no.
You don't think
But
so?
I can't see Josh Allen. He's one of those I was talking about. I can't see him going nowhere. So he would never have a chip,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
think the same
loyal.
thing, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
think
loyal.
that
which is a fucking shame. A fucking shame.
yeah, that's a waste of good talent, man. But I think you guys are right. I don't think he win no chip. Not at least not in Buffalo, unless like later on in his career he started to take off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, you put him in any offense in the '90s, man. He's gonna go all. He's gonna
What
go
do you
off
think?
on guys, man.
So is the consistency that how would he be as far as like what team would he? So it sounds like we're all agreeing that he would fit in perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but he would do his thing with the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Josh Allen, man. I can still see him being in AFC West maybe back in the day, man. Let's see, they had John Elway and yeah, it probably a Dolphins.
Yeah, because I don't see him doing too much. I mean, the Raiders, but nah, you know what I'm saying. But
Nah, hell
you
no.
know, but no, not. But I think I mean, put him with the Dolphins, man. That'd be a sight to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
That'd be a
sitting up
sight
there
to see.
trying to. Yeah, I think the Dolphins would be a great fit.
Yeah,
yeah. So I had to put Josh in, bro. I had to. Let me go
Yeah,
write
great
down
pick,
Josh
bro.
Allen, man.
Great
So
pick.
I had to put him in there, man, because that dude when he plays, man, he's one guy. I know it's cliche, but he puts it all out on the field.
He
So
does. He does. You don't see his name in the headlines for bullshit. You know, he the man. I mean, the man literally just got married. You know what I'm saying? He just signed a huge contract.
mhm.
You know, and all you see, Josh Allen. You see
And he
Josh
still,
Allen.
yeah, bro, my bad, but he still
No,
lives.
you
He
good?
still lives like a common man. He still lives like a
Yeah,
common dude. He's
yeah,
just a regular dude from Central
regular dude.
California,
You
bro.
you
yeah,
could you could see
yeah.
him like his commercials. He's just real laid back. You know what I'm saying, man? And
He a cool dude, bro. He's a real
they
cool dude, and he's great at what he does.
yeah they've been they were comping Drake May to Josh Allen. But I was like, nah, because Josh Allen he's just
Mm-mm,
too big, man.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
That's
mm-mm.
a big boy. I hope he
That's
get
a
one,
big
man.
ass
You know what I'm saying? I
motherfucker,
hope he
dude.
get one.
I hate when a motherfucker get a little bit of motion and they start comparing him to motherfuckers like,
Yeah,
no, he's Drake May. That's who the fuck he is.
yeah. So
You know what
it's all
I'm
CJ,
saying?
yeah,
good.
CJ, and life can agree. I would because I'm still a Boston fan, like Boston City fan, so I listen to the radio station EEI all last year to compare the comps were to Josh Allen with Drake May.
It's insane. Like, come on, bro. That's not even that's oil and water. Like, and that's not taking nothing away from Drake. But I mean, come on, man. Like, come on. Let's just stop. That's what they do. That's what they do, though. They have to compare. I mean, we all know what the biggest comparison of all time is to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it is what it
yeah,
is.
MJ LeBron,
Yeah, MJ
Fellas,
LeBron. So that's what they do.
which
I thought about it too,
bro,
man.
what's
Hold on.
up?
I thought about it. It's like, nah.
What's up?
I was thinking about how would he look like for the Houston Oilers back in the day.
Yeah,
That's
Warren Moon, they
what.
was good, bro.
Mm.
But
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
okay,
They had
so
that run and shoot back in the
right, the
day,
run and
man.
shoot did not allow the quarterback to run.
Yeah, that
That's why you
shit
never saw
was.
you were. I defy somebody who showed me a highlight of Warren Moon running. You will
Yeah,
never see that.
but again, he would. But again, I mean, with one Moon and Josh Allen, and you talk about he had Ernest Givens and boys back in the day, man,
Oh
and
man, that run
that,
shoot offense, that run shoot offense was something serious.
that shit.
They didn't have a defense, bro.
Yeah, but what was the score? They gave up. How many points they gave? They
They
was
gave a
up by
35. They gave a 35 motherfucking straight points to the fucking Bills in that
they
goddamn
up like
championship game,
41 to
bro.
3, some shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
God damn.
They gave
yeah.
CJ. The motherfucker gave us 40,
CJ,
35 straight
you know,
points
yeah, man.
behind
Like
Frank
it was,
Reich, a backup quarterback.
yeah.
God damn.
Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
gave their ass in the second half, man. I ain't never seen no shit like it, man.
Swiss cheese.
Goddamn,
Just,
Don Beebe looked like fucking Jerry Rice in the second half.
uh,
Motherfucker had three. He had like 4 catches for like 200 yards in the second half. It was the craziest game I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, read your Hodge comment. What y'all think about that?
Let me see, man. Hold up. Let me get to let's see here. The Birdcage right quick. If you put him on the Browns in the late 80s, early 90s, he would won chip. That's a good one. You replace, you know what I'm saying? You replace him with Brendan Kosar. They had Webster Slaughter. They had Eric Metcalf. The defense was on the chain. It could have happened. It could have happened. I think Lamar Jackson would win one before Josh Allen. I agree with that. I totally agree. I just don't think goddamn Josh Allen's going to win a chip in Buffalo. Unless anything changes as far as like bringing somebody in to help him, no, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But CJ,
Yeah.
let me ask you this question: do you think Lamar Jackson's going to win a championship?
Honestly, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I just want to see what this new regime is going to look like on that field.
Okay.
You know, if Lamar, I mean, Lamar did not sign. Lamar restructured his contract, but he did not sign an extension. And what I think is going on right now is that Lamar wants to see if he can mesh with this new system, because he's all he been used to is the Harbaugh system.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what he's waiting for. If he can come in here and and mesh with our new coaches and the new system and the new thing, the new way of, the new Ravens way, then I think we'll get that extension and we may see a chip. I don't know, but I'm just waiting. I cannot wait for this. I haven't been this excited, and I haven't anticipated a Ravens season more than I'm anticipating
Let
this
me ask you
one.
a question right quick before we continue, man. My bad, my own life. What was going through your mind during the whole thing with Max Crosby?
I was excited, man. I was heartbroken. I ain't even gonna lie. I was heartbroken because it happened so. It'd be different if we signed him. It'd be different if we announced it and then maybe like 2 weeks later that happened.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Before that happened so close together, man.
Yeah, that shit happened like days afterwards, bro. Like within
Bruh,
48 hours type shit.
that signing lit this city on fire, bruh. We were so excited, man. Like to finally get a premier pass rusher and Max. And I was calling and I told my coworker, I said, I think we're going to get Max. And he was like, man, hell no, the Ravens don't make moves like that. We don't even have the tools to get him. And I was like, all right, man, I'm trying to tell you, I got a feeling. And sure enough, Eric did it. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, Eric was trying to get him and Hendrickson.
Shut. God
God damn.
Yeah, that's what his plan was.
Boy, stop.
He
Shit.
so what his plan was, this was the plan. And this is why I don't see how people be talking about my man ED, man, because they be talking about get rid of him and fire him, man. Y'all tripping. But
Yeah,
anyway,
they be talking crazy about his ass, dog.
but
He was down here, man.
the plan was to give up those 2 first rounders for Max, then get him in, he good. Max good. Then restructure Lamar to free up that money and then go get Hendrickson. That was his plan. So he's gonna have them coming off the edge, both of them. So I mean,
what happened, man? It's like why they nixed that trade. That trade because I don't think
he
it's a
failed it.
I don't think it was a physical. I
He
don't.
feel it. No, it had to be something.
No,
Ain't
I
no
think
fucking Max Crosby ain't no fucking Max Crosby feeling the fucking physical, dog.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that's what they said. It was the physical, and unfortunately, Max ain't came out and said exactly what happened. It's been a lot of cold talk and all of this stupid shit. So, I mean, now he's back in. He's back in. I mean, I just think it would be awkward though because you clearly wanted to get the hell out of Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And now you pretty much like, okay, I got to come back now. So now it's Raider Nation again. So I know that had to be awkward. Yeah, he don't want to really be there.
Here's the thing, CJ. If your heart's not in it, he ain't gonna be able to play. He don't want to be there. Like you said, let me ask this. I just want to ask you, man, as a Ravens fan, for the next 5 years, we're talking about for the let's say next 4 years. Would you rather have Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson all day.
Easily.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Yeah. Listen, Lamar Jackson is, first of all, let's
yeah, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Let's just put it like this, man. I'm gonna put it like this.
Talk to me.
I still say, and I have hundreds of thousands of Ravens fans that feel the same way. Harbaugh held Lamar Jackson back. You know what I'm saying? Harbaugh and that bullshit system held Lamar Jackson back. Harbaugh was way too loyal. You know what I'm saying? There was no reason why Zach Orr should have been our defensive coordinator. No reason. You know what I'm saying? He was not established. That was just Harbaugh being loyal to an ex-player and giving him an opportunity.
Okay. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of stupid decisions, and his end-game coaching decisions was shitty as well. So Harbaugh cost us a lot of games as well. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Harbaugh wasted a lot of Lamar's years.
Yeah, because we went down there. Patient went down to Baltimore and pretty much beat them pretty easily. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell to me, y'all got way too much talent down there to be losing games like that. You know what I'm saying, man?
Exactly.
So I feel you on that. I feel you.
And then it's the decisions in the most pivotal moments. The most pivotal moments that Harbaugh makes the dumbest decisions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wish the man the best, man, but I'm glad he's gone.
But listen, here's the thing. Man, let me tell you something, man. Damn, that's a hot take like a
That's a
motherfucker
hot
right
take,
there.
bro.
What the
Yeah.
That's a hard ass take. But the thing about it, what
I don't know
hey
about
Ryan, I don't know about all that, bro. I do not
what the
think
fuck?
I don't.
Hey,
I heard you saying, Ron. I don't think
Charlie
Charlie Ward
Ward.
could have taken the physicality
there's no man,
of
because first of all, Charlie
1994,
Ward couldn't run like that.
1996 NFL. I don't think he could have
Yeah,
done it. He would have got taxed.
yeah, I don't know about that one,
At what?
man.
At what? As a receiver? You want to put him as a receiver? You can't be talking about a quarterback, bro.
No, he said he would have been the next Lamar Jackson. He's talking about a quarterback,
I
man.
can't. I mean,
I mean, I don't. First of
I,
all, we get Lamar Jackson is. First of all, let me tell you this: nobody thought they would see another Mike Vick.
they were the same size, bro.
You
They
know,
were the same. Yeah, I get. Hold on, my bad, bro.
you
Yeah, they
good?
are the same size. We're talking about like you. So Ron, you think Charlie Ward could have been an NFL quarterback, successful doing doing the same things Lamar Jackson's doing right now in a 1990 structured NFL?
Two-time MVP.
Yeah, oh yeah. All right.
As physical as it was, I yeah, you think it happened. I mean, the only thing I can say, you know what I'm saying, to defend, well, not defend it, really, you know what I'm saying, what Ryan said was Randall Cunningham was small as fuck. He did his thing. But
Yeah, and like I said to
Randall
CJ.
Cunningham's not I mean, Charlie Ward's not Randall Cunningham, so I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
but like I was saying, CJ, we're talking about whole Max Crosby thing because he don't want to be in Vegas. If your heart's not in it, your heart's not in it. And I bring that point about Charlie Ward. His heart was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? He liked playing basketball way more than football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is why he's a successful NBA player for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but even so, let's say if he Charlie Ward did his thing at Florida State, but I just don't see that translating over to the pros. And I definitely don't see him being like Lamar Jackson type of dude. I mean, it's everybody to each his own, but I don't know about that one, man. Not
Lamar
Charlie
Jackson.
Ward.
Nobody thought they would see another Mike Vick. Like, we will never see another Mike Vick. We're not gonna see another Mike. There's no way. Nobody will ever be like Mike.
Right.
Lamar Jackson
Yeah,
came
that's true,
in.
Ron. You're right. My bad. Go ahead,
What
man.
happened?
No, yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
he was just correcting me. Like Randall was a big motherfucker. He was like
No,
6'4".
Randall. That's what I was. That's why I scratched my face. I was like, Randall Cunningham was a big motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? But
Did you know Randall Cunningham kicked the longest punt in UNLV history?
no, I had no idea.
Yeah, well, now you know.
I had no idea. But I tell you what. Thinking about a kicker that'll kick the fuck out of a ball. Remember, Sebastian Janikowski?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, Sebastian. But me and Vaz, we'll take you a little bit back a little further, CJ. This brother Reggie Roby.
Reggie
Mm.
Roby, goddamn, Google him.
Reggie, shout out to his
Reggie
brother
Roby.
Reggie
He was
Roby,
called.
man.
He was called the extension because
This motherfucker, he would kick the
he would
ball, his
kick the
foot would be
ball
right his head.
and his fucking legs parallel to his other leg.
Damn.
Thick ass
Yeah, like
mustache too,
his
bro.
foot would literally be right here when he
Reggie
kicked the ball.
Roby, black punter for the Dolphins,
Yeah, yeah.
putting the fuck out of a
Sheesh.
ball, receding hairline and all, goddamn. So all right, so we got number 4, man. I mean, it's a great conversation, fellas. So yeah, I got Josh Allen, man, for real, man. So man, CJ, the floor is yours, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got? The Braves won 6-0. Oh hell yeah!
All right, so this is a great list, man. And I hate that I'm have to leave some of these dudes off, But
Pause. What the fuck, dude? Reggie Roby died. What the fuck?
I didn't know that. God damn. Hey, learn something new every day. Shit.
Yeah, man, shit.
Yeah,
Go
God
ahead,
bless the
CJ.
dead.
My
I didn't
bad.
know.
oh no,
Man,
you
God
good.
bless. God bless. God
You
bless. I
good.
didn't know that, man. Shit. What you
But
got, bro?
I'm gonna go with I mean, I know y'all, like I said, I hate to leave these dudes off the list, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's slim pickings because of the way we're doing it with drafting and all that. So if I had to pick one, man, this dude he was one of a kind. Oh, he is one. Well,
Yeah.
Take your
he
time,
is
bro. Like we in church. Take your time. Take your time.
Take your time.
he is one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? You know, definitely has the skill set to do so. You know what I'm saying? He's a well-known name. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta go with Anthony Davis, man. I'm just joking, bro.
Boy, hey,
Say, bro, I'm about to.
hey, CJ, I'm like, how can I smooth this over? How can I smooth
I'm
this
about to.
over?
All right, hey, I'm like, all right, brother. I'm about to be out.
Hey, I'm like, man,
It's
how the
getting
fuck
late.
can I smooth this shit over, dog?
Oh shit. Y'all
God,
know I'm good for one of those every
yeah,
episode.
Oh
well,
shit.
you did it, bro. I
Hey,
don't know.
hey,
Shit, I'm
hey,
like, oh fuck.
hey, vibes. I'm like, I can't wait to
Oh
this
shit.
explanation.
I was waiting on two. I was waiting
Hey,
on two. I'm like, oh shit. I was like,
hey,
man, let me.
I'm taking
hey,
my son.
vibe in
I'm about to
life.
be.
Hey, vibes in life.
Yeah.
I could have saw. I could have heard the conversation after the show. Like, all right, CJ, man. Hey, man, salute, bro. We
Hey,
appreciate.
man. Hey,
Hey, look, hey,
hey.
Debo. Look. We appreciate you. Seeing y'all let me out. Hey, we ain't bringing that motherfucker back
Yeah,
on
Hey,
here.
it's a
man.
wrap. Hey,
Yeah,
see,
Hey,
that
that's a
congrats
wrap.
on 100. Hey, congrats on 100 episode, bro. We hold it down, boy. It's a wrap here now. We can't bring it back
hey,
on.
CJ, go off. I'd be like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you thinking? Bring him on the show, man. What the fuck
Hey,
you
man, I
thinking?
don't know, but
Right,
hey,
right.
I thought I knew him, but clearly, you
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
God,
Shit.
man. Nah, man. Let me get back on track though, man. Y'all know I had to throw one in there, but no. In all honesty, it was a toss up between these two fellas, man. That I ain't gonna say who the other one is. I'm just gonna say who I went on and went with. But this dude, man, I don't think there's no question that he could have made it in the '90s with just his size alone. Um, we going back. We going back on the football field.
Okay.
Just with his size alone and his workout regimen. Um, and you can just go off of them two alone. You know what I'm saying? One of the best stiff arms in history. You know what I'm saying? And he just bullies people on the field. And you know, fortunately, the Ravens have the pleasure of having him on our team to this today. So I
He
mean,
about to
gotta
take
go
my.
with
God damn, he about to take my shit.
I gotta go with Derrick Henry, bro.
Yeah, that's my next move,
Beast
man.
mode.
God damn it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
that
go with
dude.
Derrick Henry, man. I mean, I honestly, I think Derrick Henry is one of the dudes that don't even need an explanation. I mean, it's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? His size alone, he his size and his skill alone is. I mean, he would have been bullying a lot of dudes back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't bullying them, then they gonna be sore the next day, fucking around with him if they, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think Henry, just his size, his he's how difficult he is to tackle. You know what I'm saying? You don't tackle him. If you don't tackle him low, then damn it,
Yeah. It's a
you're
wrap.
gonna be a highlight on
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
Center. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be a stat.
Yeah. So yeah, Derrick Henry, man. I don't even really have much to say. I love to hear what y'all have to say. I know y'all probably like, yeah, we feel you, but
No,
yeah.
so true story, CJ. When me and Vibes were talking about this concept, this idea, Derrick Henry was the first name I mentioned when it came
Mm-hmm.
about, who could play in the '90s, man. And I just remember we talk about stiff arm,
Yep.
what he did to Josh Norman,
Oh
Oh,
my God.
baptize that motherfucker, dog.
what he did
Oh
to
my
him.
God.
I mean, you want to talk about just pushing someone out the way like he was a little kid, like
And
he was
this
a
is
6-year-old.
that's a premier corner.
Right.
Right. This way, when Derrick Henry was in Tennessee, I mean, the way he still, I mean, just shoved like he wasn't even there, like he was a
Yeah, man.
mosquito.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Like you
man.
yeah,
said,
like
premier
he's an
corner,
afterthought, nigga. Shit.
Absolutely.
fling them.
Absolutely.
And I
And
remember
man.
the
Whew.
stiff arm. I remember the sideline just went berserk when they saw that,
Yeah,
man.
the whole sideline. And not
Yeah,
just that, fellas. This man, as big as he is, runs like the wind.
he does, man. He
A couple
does.
like I think last year was it last year, or year before, where he had a 9 yard run against the Bills.
That was the year before.
You had his nobody could catch him. This man's 230 pounds, running like the wind.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when you
And
look at
not to get off topic, I'm sorry, Vibes.
you guys,
Not to get off topic, but this is another reason why I was so pissed off with Harbaugh, because it's like we're in the later years of this man's career. Like he's nearing the end soon.
mm-hmm.
And here we are, this is third year with us, I believe. Yeah, third year with us.
This is his third year. Come on, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, we got Derrick Henry, Lamar Jack. We gotta come on, man. We had
DJ,
the last
I feel your frustration. That's the Patriot game.
yeah.
You have people up here in Boston asking why the fuck did they just stop utilizing Derrick Henry? He was beating the crap out of us. And all of a sudden he on the bench.
Harbaugh and that fucking Todd Monkey, man. They
and we up in here like Boston, like, okay, we'll take it, but damn, like how the fuck why aren't you utilizing Derrick Henry? What the hell going on?
it was the coaching, man. They just,
cause y'all would have won that game, man, had y'all kept utilizing Derrick. We had no answer for him.
He literally kicked y'all ass in that first half, and then that was it.
I mean, in a major way. In a major way.
So I mean, but yeah, man, I mean, it's Derrick Henry, man. I mean, the dude is insane. They said they never seen a workout regimen like his. You know what I'm saying? He the work that he does on the off season, they said is insane. Like, that's why he's able to do what he does, because of how focused and how dedicated he is, man. But yeah, Derrick that's a no-brainer, man. Derrick Henry would have definitely dominated.
And let me tell you something, man. They kept talking about, I used to work with this cat. And he was a big time Alabama Roll Tide fan. And I think it was the early 2010, like 2011, 2012, whatever. And he kept telling me, yo, Mike, man, we got King Henry coming. I said, who you talking about, man? He said, is this kid in high school, man? He committed to Alabama, King Henry coming. King Henry. Derrick, just watch out. Remember the name. I was like, all right, man, what? It's like, no. King Henry, this dude, he a beast. So they've been talking about this dude since high school, man. And you want to talk about sure shot, slam dunk Hall of Famer. You want to talk about somebody who has lived up to everything he had to live up to down in Tennessee. I mean, Mike Vrabel loved him down in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And the like you said, what is the average lifespan of a running back? 3 years.
Yeah.
And he been doing this shit for a minute. And and the thing about, CJ, it's like, he ain't slowing down.
That's what I'm about to say. He's still doing it at a high level, just like LeBron James,
man. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's a good pick right there, man. You actually took my next pick, man. So
yeah, I mean, like, to be able to be calling this man King Henry since high school was insane.
That lets you know.
Come on, man.
Let you know what the deal is, man.
That's crazy.
And on top of that, man, look what not only that, man, he wasn't just a highly talented running back from high school. This man did things in the fucking SEC.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But yeah, Derrick Henry for me, man, all day, every day.
Hey, forgive me. Heisman Trophy winner or no?
Derrick?
I forgot.
I can't even remember if Derrick won a Heisman or not.
I don't think he won. No, he didn't win. He didn't win no Heisman, man.
Who won it? Was it him or who the other dude they had? Richardson? One of the motherfuckers won a Heisman. I know a fucking no got an A. Lacey. He didn't win the shit. I don't know. I gotta look at him now. My fucking mind's fucking trying to figure out who did it. But yeah, bro. Can you imagine Derrick Henry, man, in the 1990s?
I was about to say what team he was gonna be on.
In the I formation, and they do a toss sweep. It's a wrap.
Listen, come on, bro, stop.
It's a wrap.
Them scrawny ass corners back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Right now, of course, like with technology and stylistic and everything with NFL, just shoulder pads and everything, the pads is not that much. Back in the day, them motherfuckers had pads. Like shoulder pad, like fucking Christian Okoye type shit. So can you imagine Derrick Henry with them big ass motherfuckers? Come on, bro. Shit.
I mean,
the side by itself, like hell no.
I think about somebody like I think about somebody like even though he was a fullback, think about somebody like Mike Allstott.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I think about Derrick Henry. Even though Allstott was a fullback, probably the best fullback of all time. Um,
Mm-hmm.
in size, that size. That's who I think. You saw Mike coming through the middle or up the field. Get the fuck out of the way because you're going to be sore. He gonna run your ass over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's who I think about. Like that size and that power. That's who Derrick Henry reminds me of. Even though he's a fullback and he's a running back, but that's
Yeah.
Mike Allstott. Another one that came through Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Had some Baltimore stripes on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's scary to think about, man. I really think Derek would have did some damage back then. He would have
Yeah.
did some real damage back then. So yeah, Derek
Yeah.
is my pick.
It's a good one.
Derrick Henry with the Giants back in the day, probably
Mm. Mm.
because they I know they had Rodney Hampton back in the day. Rodney Hampton didn't do much of nothing.
Oh
OJ
yeah, OJ
Anderson,
OJ Anderson. Yeah.
he was old as shit, and Dave Mega, he's a kick returner. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's something to think about, man. Derrick Henry with the Giants back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Being coached by goddamn Bill Parcells, man.
Never thought that motherfucker would be here in Baltimore, man. I really, that shocked the hell out of me too. Just like the Max Crosby would have been signing. When they
Yeah.
announced Derrick Henry was signing with the Ravens, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we happy to have him.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I'm
What's
sure.
up?
I'm sure you are.
Hell yeah. Number 4, Derrick Henry. Awesome. Awesome. Life, the floor is yours. You got the number 3 pick, sir. I have a plethora of fantastic, and I'm being sarcastic, plethora of fantastic 1919, 20s, 2020s athletes, man, who could play in the 1990s. The floor is yours.
This is about to be a good one. I can feel it already.
Yeah. I had to
Balls.
call an
Yeah,
audible.
that was crazy. My bad.
Yeah, ball. I mean,
Yeah, I called an audible. It's
you know,
all
I,
good. It's
I
all
got
good.
clipped that one, bro.
Yeah, that was my fault.
That's all right.
When you said Anthony Davis, I was like, damn, is my reception breaking up some shit like that?
I
What's
just
up?
want to be like, where's he going with this shit? Cause that nigga knows that he must know something I don't know, man. Shit.
Oh, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna get right to it, man. Number 3, this dude, he a quarterback record. He eats quarterbacks alive, man. I'm just come out and say it right now. My number 3 right now, I'm going Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett. You put him in the '90s, man. He gonna do his thing. He
God
gonna
damn.
he gonna get him. He gonna eat him. He
And
gonna eat him up.
bro, he plays in that city too, man.
Yeah, he plays in
That
Cleveland.
hardcore city,
The
man.
Cleveland. Yeah.
In Cleveland.
Yeah, the Cleveland. That's back. No, hold on. God damn it. Because the Cleveland, that the Cleveland phrase can only be used back then. Let's put that into perspective.
We're back
You know
when
what
they
I'm
were
saying?
playing back in the old municipal stadium back in
Yeah,
the
with the
day.
dog. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
dog pound. Shit,
The
yeah.
real dog pound. Yeah, I gotta
they
go
had
with
a
Myles
miss.
Garrett,
They had
man.
a Mr. Brown. They
Yeah,
actually had a Mr. Brown back then.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah,
I'm going with him, man. It's like, what I'm saying, it's kind of like, yeah, the O lines and the guys were bigger back then. They were tougher, man. But Myles
Right.
Garrett, the reason why I say Myles Garrett is now I hate to say watered down league, but the O line ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's
no, it's
like
not.
that's why he's so dominant right now. Now,
Yeah,
what he dominated back in the '90s like he is right now, not as much. But I think that he can
right.
still hold his own, man. And you know what I'm saying? You like we going back to Philadelphia all the time, but the Eagles and that defense back in the day. But you put him on any defense, man. I mean, think about it. He played for the sorry ass Browns, man. But you
Yeah,
put him on a winning team. You know what I'm saying? Put him on like maybe an embarrassing and like with Mike Singletary back in the day, all them boys, man.
Might as well get
You
Richard
know what
Dent.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can see him in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, man. You know what I mean? So I'm going with my number 3, my last pick. I think let me go, let be a banger. I'm going Myles Garrett, man.
hey man, hey, listen, yeah. When it comes down to it, can't be no hater, man. I mean, yes, the Browns are in our division, and we play them twice a year. Miles Garrett has been a pain in our ass.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and I respect the hell out of him. You
They
know,
respect. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he got number love for Myles Garrett, man. He always says, man, I gotta get ready for Myles,
hey
man.
man, let me tell you something. Bengals, Browns, Steelers. CJ, who are the number one in history? Who are the number one players that you respect the most from those three franchises in history? For the Bengals, number one for the Bengals is always going to be. Well, I'll come back to the Bengals.
All right.
Number two, when it comes to the Steelers, Big Ben. Clearly, I mean, it's a toss up between Big
Not
Ben
Troy.
and Troy. It's a toss up because we're not going to take away from Big Ben. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Not for you.
Big Ben. There wouldn't be no Josh Allen without Big Ben. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, who was that cat? Oh, not the interrupt. Who was that cat? They would call him Big Ben Jr., man. He got drafted by Jacksonville. What was that cat from UCF, man? He's gonna be the next Ben Roethlisberger, man. Y'all remember that dude from Jacksonville?
Blake Bortles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Stop it.
Blake Bortles, bro. What the fuck made you think about that nigga? Blake Bortles, yeah. That's some crazy ass shit, yeah. Blake goddamn Bortles.
They were calling him
I ain't thought my mother for like 5 years before you said that shit, dog.
Baby Ben. They call him Baby Ben. He gonna be next Ben Roethlisberger, man.
Goddamn.
Man, listen. I ain't never in my life. Looked at Blake Bortles and was like, damn, he looked like Big Ben out there.
What? I mean, he was like pro style quarterback. They thought he was going to be the prototypical quarterback, and then it out the shit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, come on, man. Like when it comes down to it, Big Ben was different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big Ben was different. But anyway,
I mean, it's kind of like them comparing Harold Miner to Baby Jordan to Michael Jordan.
Right, exactly. Like, come on, man, stop.
We gotta do a show about that one day.
Yeah.
No. CJ, you don't understand. We're gonna have to do a show about that. My brother, I promise you, Harold Miner's family didn't love him as much as my brother did.
That's my big brother.
This man had an infatuation with Harold Miner. Now I can't talk. I had an infatuation with fucking Mark Clayton, but Mark Clayton was a common wide receiver. You, bro, do you have posted that motherfucker?
Yeah. and I had both. I had a number 32 jersey and a number 4 jersey. Harold Miner.
Oh, you were all in on that dude, man.
You gonna be that dude,
you were buying stock in that dude. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
And after he won that slam dunk contest, you can tell me shit.
Yeah,
I was the biggest Harold Miner fan around, man. But he's still good for himself. He's in real estate. He's making a lot of money though out there too.
And you're the only motherfucker knows that shit. Go ahead, CJ. My bad.
No, you good, man. No, but I was saying like as far as like Myles Garrett goes, you know, Bengals all time for me is Ocho Cinco, of course.
I thought you would say like I thought they would say God, what's that brother's name, man? Shit, I forgot his name. He played for the Bengals. He was a defensive. Shit.
You talking about Burfict?
No, man. It's back. It's back when the Ocho. It's when they had that rivalry, man. But I just goddamn forgot that brother's name.
What did he play?
Just like that. He played defense. I'll look it up, man. But go ahead, man. I remember. Shit, what the fuck was that nigga's name? Anyway, yeah, go ahead. Ocho Cinco. Okay, cool. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, Ocho, and then like I said, if I had to pick one, I would pick Troy, of course, because I mean Troy Polamalu was special. I really think we need to delve into safeties eventually too. You know what I'm saying? And then of course the Browns is Myles Garrett, bro. You know, all time for me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it being up close and personal and having to play that man twice a year and the hell that he's brought to Flacco and Lamar, like it you can't take nothing away from the his talent, man. And then to stay loyal to the Browns all these years.
I'm gonna go that dog. He signed extension with the Browns.
Yeah, that's insane.
So
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's
I mean, say
insane.
you say. I mean, there's a loyalty. There's expected loyalty, man. You can say things. Same thing about Joe Thomas.
That's a
Joe Thomas
fact.
didn't lead the goddamn Brown. He spent his whole career there.
That's a fact. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, you loyal. But I mean, I don't give a damn. He ain't getting no damn chip. You staying with the Browns,
Yeah, no,
you
yeah,
okay.
no.
You definitely okay with not getting a chip.
But
But
definitely without no guy, especially now they got Todd Monken.
right, you ain't getting no chip. But at the end of the day, you a Hall of Famer. That's for damn sure. You been got that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's a great pick, bro. Great pick.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. It's my last pick, man. I want to go out the banger. You know what I'm saying?
Great pick.
My pick, man, I got number 2, and I've held a poker face, but
Ooh, I got
yeah.
goosebumps, bro. I don't even know. I know this one about to be good too.
Well, I'm like life. I was gonna pick Derrick Henry too,
Right.
but then you know what I'm saying, you did your thing, and I had scratched a few people off, and this is the only dude I know right now who could dominate and do his thing, represent the same way he's doing it right now because of the era. This
Mm.
man, he's a imposing presence. You got people going to games just to see this man right here, and he plays for a legacy team. My number 2, I got to put him in. I had to put him in here. Is Aaron Judge.
Oh man.
He
Got
was
to
on my
put
Damn.
list
Aaron
too,
Judge.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Got to put Aaron
Damn.
Judge in. And fellas, the reason I'm putting Aaron Judge in is because you look at what this man's doing. Now I get it. Other night he went over 4. It is what it is. But his imposing presence he has on when he steps in the ballpark, when he steps in that box, at any given moment he can blast a home run. That's what the 90s were all about. That's what 90s were all about. You know what I'm saying? Chicks dig the long ball. That's what everybody said back in the day. And you got a guy like Aaron Judge who plays it clean. He's not roided up. He's not doing anything. And he's going out there and blasting home run to home run. And on top of that, he's not a DH. He plays in the right field. So he's athletic. You know what I'm saying? I had no fucking idea. This mother 33 fucking years old. You know that?
33, bro. Yeah, yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
doing
he's
his
still
He
thing.
don't
he's
look like
21
it. That's
years
for
old,
damn
man.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
You know, he's
He
21
definitely
years
don't look
old,
like
man.
it.
And he,
And I would keep Aaron Judge with the Yankees back in the day. Keep him with the Yankees. Because that's where he should be. With the rivalries between Yankees and the Blue Jays, Yankees and the Sox, of course, Yankees and the Orioles. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
one of the motherfuckers where, you know what I'm saying, if he got beat, if Jimmy Keys sat there and hit him, you know what I'm saying, he might rush him out. He's one of them dudes. I love mound rushers. I love it, which is a lost art. He
That's
one
a
of the dudes who
fact.
could have did it back in the day. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
But when you see what this man did, and back in the day again, when you got guys hitting home runs all over the damn place, man, and he's a headliner.
Come
He's
on,
a
man.
headliner. So you look back in the day, let's say like the Yankees go to. Can you imagine this? Yankees go to interleague play. You make Yankees go to goddamn the Cardinals. Aaron Judge versus Mark McGuire.
Come
You know what
on,
I'm
man.
saying?
Right.
Aaron or go to the Cubs. Aaron Judge and Wrigley versus Sammy Sosa. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about what he's doing right now, on the back end, because he's on the back end of his career right now, doesn't look like it, but when you see this man playing for the Pinstripes and doing his thing, how can you not think that he would dominate in the 1990s? Matter of fact, what about Aaron Judge being on that 9-16 for the Yankees? You put him on that team, they won a chip. You put Aaron Judge on the Yankees back in the day, they're winning about two more chips, bro.
No,
That's
that's a
real.
good point.
That's real. You know what I'm
That's a good
saying?
point.
So and so like I said, man, I was like, man, please don't pick Aaron Judge. When I gotta put him on. I gotta put him on the top 10, man. Because Aaron Judge is that dude. He is. He is. When Aaron Judge right now, when the Yankees go to, I don't know, when Yankees go to Kansas City, first thing people think, oh, I got Aaron Judge in town. They're not saying Yankees.
No,
It's
that's a
Aaron
fact.
Judge.
That's a fact. I mean, he won American League MVP 3 times out of the last 4 years.
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God damn, shit, what the fuck he did?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we talked about Derrick Henry. The only thing I'm eliminating about is that same thing as Derrick Henry. Aaron Judge would never win a world championship.
Unfortunately, those magical Yankee years are over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit over.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm saying? I think back to the 1990s, where will he play? Keep him in New York. Keep him in New York
keep him
with Joe
there. I mean,
Torre.
there's no reason for him to leave. He's 33 years old.
You know what I'm saying? And he's just powering doing the same thing, man. And I don't think people really appreciate what we're looking at
Right.
as far as like greatness. I'm gonna say greatness.
Yeah.
The Yankees came in. The Yankees came down here to Atlanta. The first thing everybody thought, Aaron Judge. You know what I'm saying? That's
And
the
the,
first
and
thing
the,
everybody thought about. They thought about goddamn Yankees.
yeah, and the motherfucker don't even look like it. He don't even look like the beast that he is.
He don't.
And he don't look 33
Shit.
either.
Well, I'm pretty sure if he walked with the motherfucker 6'7", you know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying. No, I'm saying he don't. I'm talking about face. His face.
Right?
He
Yeah,
don't,
facial features.
yeah.
Yeah.
He don't look 33 at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
So, and the main reason I did it again because back in the day, everything about and the chicks did the long ball, home run. The 90s were about home runs.
yeah,
That's what the 90s were about.
and that's
You know
why
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers was getting roided up to do him.
Yeah, boy, man. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I had to put Aaron Judge on here, man. I had a couple other, but like you took Derrick Henry, of course. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So man, I
yeah.
gotta get Aaron. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I
So
mean, I think after I announced number one, I think we should all. I think all three of us need to go ahead and just name off the others that we had on our list.
I got a couple of them, bro. Yeah, but yeah, I got Aaron Judge on there, man. And again, it's all about watching someone perfect their craft.
Right.
And we're watching it right now. All the athletes we're talking about right now, Miles Garrett, Derrick Henry, Josh Shohei.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list. I want to see Shohei play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Braves are in the NL. Dodgers NL. When the Dodgers come in town, that's another thing. When the Dodgers come in town to Atlanta, you think people here to see fucking goddamn Dodgers? No, they're here to see Shohei.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
CJ, you're in Baltimore. When Yankees come in town, who are they there to see?
Exactly. You right.
Aaron Judge. So
You're absolutely right.
had to put him on there, man. And I just think about like the things he would do back in the '90s as far as like belting that ball out of these parks. Because back in the day, the parks were a little smaller.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They expanded a lot of parks over the years.
You know.
Yeah,
So
man. You know what though? It's like you talk about like box office, and when the Yankees come up here to the Fenway to play the Boston Red Sox, when Aaron Judge
by the way,
steps to
man, total side note, I brought up the point, CJ, that I'm going to Boston. Me and Life are efforting to go to our first ever Yankees Sox game, man.
Man, that bruh. Come on, man.
We're efforting.
That's epic, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
epic.
So when Aaron Judge steps to the place, it's here in Fenway at Boston.
Mm-hmm.
You can the stadium it becomes alive. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a visiting. Now of course there are Yankee fans here too, but it's a visiting park.
Mm-hmm.
When Aaron Judge comes to the plate, the stadium just becomes alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like Vibe said, man, in the 90s, chicks did the long ball, but just his stature, his
Yeah.
intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Just when he walking up to the plate, oh, like you got it's one, oh shit. Yeah, one of those times they all shit. And
Yeah,
the catcher and the pitcher, they really try to get on one accord with this dude. Like, okay,
it ain't
we
happening,
can't
bro.
fuck this up.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Like, I
We
hate
can't
this
fuck this up.
motherfucker.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying, man? So
man, being that damn picture, like a picture, like oh shit, like he said, oh shit, what the fuck?
yeah. But you know what? It's like, man, I would have loved to see an Aaron Judge, you know what I'm saying, versus like one of those 90s pitchers, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, like how they would have handled that, man.
Aaron Judge versus Randy Johnson. How about that?
Man, stop. That shit
Aaron
was
Judge versus Tom
crazy,
Glavine.
man. You
Aaron
know, I
Judge
mean,
versus Nolan Ryan. Man, I'm saying.
that
So
should
yeah,
be crazy,
that's
man.
my
I
number
mean,
two
you
right
know
there,
what I
man.
when I think about the Boston New York rivalry, I think about Derek Jeter. I think about Alex Rodriguez. I think about Manny Ramirez.
Mhm.
I think about
Pedro.
David
David
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Yeah, Dave, big Papa. Like I think Pause. That's a crazy name, but that's his name.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
But I mean, I think about those days, bro. I think about the excitement of a Fenway Park. Like I think about the excitement of a Yankee Stadium.
Mhm.
It was nothing like it back then, bro. That was the best TV ever when the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox
Especially,
played in the
especially in the playoffs,
90s.
bro.
In
Especially in the
October,
postseason. Yeah, in
man.
October. Yeah.
I mean, and the fights,
Yeah, bro. They hated each
just
other.
the hatred. You know what
They
I'm saying?
hated
It's
each
just
other, bro, so much.
and they said it even last year, man. When Yankees came in town, it wasn't the same. That wasn't no buzz, wasn't no buzz at all. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
I
But
miss
I mean,
those
it
days,
was the
bro.
same way last year when the fucking Saints came up here to Atlanta to play the Falcons, and
yeah,
vice versa when the Falcons went down to the Saints. Man, this is
Nah,
just not the same type of shit. So
it's
unfortunately,
not Matt. It's not Matt Ryan versus Drew
Drew
Brees.
Brees, yeah, yeah,
Come on,
no,
man. That's that. You're never gonna get that.
right.
You know, it's. I mean, we got to we got to We're gonna have to visit NFL rivalries eventually. You know what I'm saying? We got
yes,
it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
we need to,
We
man.
have to. You know what I'm saying? That we got to talk about the NFL rivalries.
Yeah,
Even if we don't, and I'm not trying to impede. I know this is y'all's platform. I'm just trying to throw
oh
some
man, you got it,
ideas
man. You
out.
got it.
yeah. What's up, nigga?
But
Shit.
I'm just saying, as far as like maybe we can do one where it's not even a countdown. Maybe we can just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as because I mean, I personally feel like NFL rivalries is a conversation because there's so many of them. You know what I'm saying?
I can take it a step further, bro. Our rivalry's dead.
Or not even just NFL rivalries, sports
That's
rivalries.
what I'm saying. Yeah, our
Yeah, no,
rivalry's dead all across the board.
I don't think rivalries are dead. Not me. I don't think so.
Okay.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
let
I don't think rivalries are dead because anytime anytime the Bears and Packers coming on Monday Night Football, it's a big fucking deal.
it's a big deal,
Point well
no
taken.
doubt.
Point well taken. Okay.
Anytime the Ravens and Steelers playing Sunday Night Football, it's a big fucking deal.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think rivalries. Anytime the Lakers and the Celtics playing, as long as it means something, it's a big fucking
Well,
deal.
tell LeBron that.
Well,
what
well,
to
you know,
question for the floor, just on a personal note, for Debo Vibes and CJ.
hmm
Doesn't have to be. You can be anytime. What is your favorite all-time rivalry?
my favorite all time rivalry is Ravens Steelers, and it's not there's no bias there, no bias at all. But Ravens Steelers back in the day when with Flacco and Ben and Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu and Hines Ward and Ray Lewis and
Mm.
man, I can go on and on, man. It was no better football TV to me than Ravens Steelers, especially back in '08 and '09.
Okay.
I
That
got.
was it for me.
I
Yeah.
mean, I got 1 and 1A. One, and it's just simply because of my upbringing. Well, our upbringing, me and Light's upbringing.
hmm
My number one is it's it's nowhere near the way it was, but it is what it is. My number one is Redskins Cowboys, simply
hmm
because those Thanksgiving games were just it's deep in my heart,
Right.
and life knows what I'm talking about. Uh, Other one would be is right now it's inconsequential, but it was back in the day in high school was Bills Dolphins.
Mm.
Ooh, okay.
So
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, there's plenty. I mean, I know there's plenty more, but that's just first thing came on my
Uh-huh.
mind. So
For me, it's no question. Bulls Pistons.
Oh man, come on, man.
That's it. It don't get no
Come
better
on,
than that.
man.
The
Come on,
fact
man.
that Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan to this day hate each other. Like
They really
genuinely
do.
That's some
No, they
hate
shit.
each
really
other
do.
40
They
When you
years
really
got
later.
do.
good grown ass men so hate each other, that lets you know.
But
Years later.
Every lesson impression.
There was nothing
but I
like it,
think the
man.
hate. I personally feel like the hate. I think they both hate each other, but I personally feel like I think if you say who hates more, who hates the other the most, it's definitely Isaiah hates
Isaiah,
Jordan
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah, yeah,
yeah. He
Isaiah
hates
Thomas, he'll go to
yeah
his grave hating that man.
yeah yep yeah.
yeah.
And not just Jordan. Isaiah hates everybody that was on that team. You know what I'm saying? Remember when he turned around and choked his coach?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And think about it. For it to be 40 years later, or I'm
40
sorry,
years
30,
is crazy.
30, 33, 31,
You might as well
33,
say 40. You might as
40,
well
yeah, you
say
know what I'm
40.
saying?
Yeah.
And for that decision to leave an impression on a successful man's heart,
Mm-hmm.
millionaire, businessman,
Yep.
and he still can't get past that, and he never will,
Goes to show
bro.
you just how that goes to show you just why Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. And there's no question. And there will never be a better. There will
Bro,
never be a better. And people think about and that's the thing about it. People think that when we say greatest of all time, we just talking about the name or the game. Nah, Mike was in motherfuckers' heads at night when they was laying down to go to sleep. That's how dangerous that motherfucker was.
Yeah, all day,
You know what I'm saying?
all day,
So
all day. I mean, vibes. Imagine we both in Vegas
mm,
and you do your thing in high school as a football player. You go to UNLV, play football. The whole city loves you.
mm.
Las Vegas loves you. Okay. Even you end up playing for in the NFL, whatever you know what I'm saying. But people in Vegas, they love you. All right. Hypothetically, let's say Vegas has a team
Mm.
and some nigga come out of nowhere and becomes a superstar in Vegas.
mm,
And them same motherfuckers in Vegas, they done forgot all about you. It's not even your city no more. Cause this one nigga done took over your city. That's what happened with Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, about some. Yeah, it would, dog. Yeah, it would.
Think
It's
about
just
that. I
it's
mean,
about
he
it's about and I probably be pissed the fuck off till the day I die.
straight from. I mean,
yeah.
from the meat. I mean, Isaiah Thomas went through hell in
Mm,
Chicago, but that was his hometown. He loved it. And when the Pistons, before Jordan got there, when the Pistons came to Chicago, they loved Isaiah. That's their guy. Michael Jordan came and made that whole city forget all about that motherfucker, man.
You know it's even more crazy. Before we get to number one, I promise you, and we're talking about right now. Whenever someone looks at Isaiah Thomas, the first thing that they think about Michael Jordan.
it's Michael
Yeah,
Jordan. That's you know why, and that's Isaiah Thomas's fault
yeah, yeah.
because
I agree.
any opportunity he gets to bash Mike, he do it.
He does it.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time. You know what I'm saying? So, and Mike was like, okay. I mean, I'm Michael fucking Jordan, bro. I'm the greatest, and he walks around like he's the greatest because he is the
Because he
greatest.
is shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the stories that you hear about this motherfucker, man, just how great he was, and how much of an asshole he was. But his assholeness, if pause if necessary, his assholeness was because he wanted to be great and everybody else
He want
around him to be
perfection.
great.
He want
Yeah,
perfection. He want people around him to be perfect.
exactly.
And
So I
that's
mean,
how he got all those
that's how
championships.
it is, man. That's why Kobe Bryant looked up to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kobe Bryant was calling this motherfucker 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, asking him about a move that he did and how he did it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Michael Jordan, man. I mean, that motherfucker got a whole episode or a whole conversation by himself anyway. I mean, come on, man.
For days, for days,
Mm-hmm.
bro, for days.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Aaron Judge, my number two, man. So
Yeah.
now we get fellas to number one. Before we get to number one, if I could just give us everybody a recap of
Yes,
our
sir.
10 through 2. Number 10, Aaron Dunn. Or we're talking about athletes who could dominate now, who would dominate back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Take athletes right now who could dominate in the 90s or be a figure or do anything. Number 10, Aaron Donald. CJ picked Aaron Donald. Number 9, Lai picked Wemby. Ask y'all a question, man. Everybody know him as Wemby. Do you think anybody know his real name is Victor
Yeah, I mean, people know, but he's always gonna be Wemby.
Wemby? Okay.
And
Number.
and the only reason he's gonna be Wemby because a lot of people can't pronounce his last name,
I'm not even
even
gonna
though
try.
it's simple. But I mean, it is what it is.
Wembyama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And I said that I'm drunk as fuck right now. I said that shit. Number 8, Bryce Harper. I picked Bryce Harper. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, CJ got Luca. I feel that. Number 6, Live picked Shohei. Number 5 is Josh Allen. Not the defensive end from Jacksonville. Josh Allen, quarterback. The quarterback from the Bills. This one gets good, y'all. Number 4, King Henry. CJ pick. Number 3, Myles Garrett. I ain't gonna lie to you. I totally forgot about his ass. I did, but duly noted, and that's a great pick right there, Life. Number 2, your boy picked Aaron Judge. Now we get to the number 1 athlete of today's time who could go to the 1990s and be unleashed without the rules and regulations and all that stuff that's going to targeting anything, any rule. He gets go out there and compete indiscriminately. CJ, the floor is yours, sir. With the number 1 player of today, of the 2000s to 2020s, who could go to the 1990s and handle his business as well. The floor is yours, sir.
Well, the scary thing is, this motherfucker actually, could have did. We talking about currently, but this motherfucker probably could have did it when he first came into the league.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was a freak of nature then. You know what I'm saying? But the accolades, that's just one in their own. I mean, the motherfucker breaking a record every night. But looking at his humble beginnings, you know, coming from where he comes from, you know what I'm saying? In Cleveland and all of that. Well, Akron, actually, excuse me, Akron, Ohio. But I mean, looking at his humble beginnings and the way he did it, you know, coming out of high school and, um, you know, the motherfucker's pretty much been a superstar his whole life, you know. But we talking about currently. LeBron James is, quite frankly, aside from all of the things that people don't like about him, LeBron James is quite frankly one of the greatest athletes we'll ever see in our lifetime. For him to still be playing at the highest level that he's playing at right now to this day, it's pretty fucking impressive. And still be breaking records every night. And, you know, he's played through so many different eras. You know what I'm saying? He's his size alone, he definitely could have. I look at LeBron James today, how Bird, Magic, Clyde, well, not Clyde, Bird, Magic, and those guys in the back in the day looked at Jordan when he came into the league. You know what I'm saying? How Magic passed the torch to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what the guys did when LeBron came. LeBron came in and they kind of passed the torch to him, and you know, the guys kind of dwindled out, you know, and all of that. But I think LeBron James's power alone, and his stature, his skill set, his love for the game, I really think that there's nobody that could have done it better than him, as far as basketball goes. I mean, this motherfucker's so talented that they started making this motherfucker a wide receiver in the NFL. LeBron James would be a great wide receiver in the NFL. We heard that a lot. Or a tight end or something, you know, whatever
Well,
it was.
man, because and you said it best, CJ, man. He's been the best at everything he did.
Everything.
He was all state, and he was
Yeah.
all state wide receiver or tight end wide receiver. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck it was, he was all staying it.
right.
When he's inaccurate as a tight end, what you know what I'm saying? Let the whole stay in touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually excited to hear y'all's take because I know y'all. I mean, deep life and dot vibes. I love y'all's art. The art that I look at the way y'all break shit down as art, bro. Because I'm gonna be, I'm a very humble dude, and I feel like I can admit when I'm in a humble state, and I get humbled by y'all too because y'all's sports history is 101, bro. Like I don't know the names like y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go to the name, the date when it happened, what shoes they was wearing, you know what I'm saying, and what the sky, what the fucking weather was at the time, and all of that. I'm a very big sports head, pause, and I love sports, but I value you. I value y'all's take because y'all really get in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually excited to hear what y'all got to say about LeBron. But LeBron, I mean, I mean, when y'all brought this whole topic up, we all knew who number one was. It was just a matter of getting to number one. That's all it was. So number one on the list of athletes who would dominate in the 1990s is without a question LeBron James.
Boy, I feel you with that. And the thing about it, CJ, as you were talking, man, I started thinking about the battles that happened back in the 1990s.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With the Bulls, Pistons, uh, Celtics, Knicks. You know what
Hmm.
I'm talking about?
Yep.
Head out west to the goddamn Lakers, Suns.
Hmm.
Those classic battles, and to put an imposing figure like LeBron James out there, man, who would not be handcuffed. You know
No.
what I'm saying? And a lot of people, okay, lately the narrative is LeBron James he flops too much. Oh, he's
Yes.
a flopper, this that, and the other.
And it's true.
It is true, but hear me out. You get a LeBron James under Phil Jackson. You get LeBron James under Pat Riley.
Mm.
You get LeBron James under a Pop.
What's my man
Jerry
name? For
Sloan.
the what's
You
my
get LeBron James under Jerry Sloan. Yeah, what's up?
George Call?
Under George Carr. It's not happening.
Hmm.
You get LeBron James under Michael Jordan, who will cuss his ass out to make him better.
And real quick, not to cut you off, vibes. I don't mean to cut your wisdom,
You know
but
what's up, man? Sure.
all of those coaches that you just named were coaches. They were legendary coaches. You know what I'm saying? Now the problem with LeBron, not LeBron, but the problem with the coaches that coached LeBron, unfortunately, it turned out that LeBron was the coach. He was out coaching the coach because there was no presence.
With the exception of Spoelstra.
Yeah,
I'm
with this,
fucking.
but yeah, with the exception
Right.
of Spoelstra, I agree with that. Great point, life. Great point. Yep. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
but he's
really
never had a solid hardcore coach. Matter of fact,
no.
most of the coaches he handpicked. Case in
That's a
point, what the
fact.
fuck is going on out there with goddamn in L.A.
I don't
You
know
know what
what
I'm
the
saying?
fuck. I don't know what I don't. Yeah.
So, but here's the thing: we're talking about the '90s and coaching.
Mm-hmm.
How hard his coaches would have been on him to make him
Mm-hmm.
better.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking about, man, just the fascination of him going up against that early '90s Knicks team with Charles Oakley and John Starks and Anthony Mason
Oh
and
my
Patrick Ewing
God.
and them boys. Like how that would have how would he would have gotten around that, man? I think he would have held his own, no doubt. But when you talk about the '90s, you got to talk about MJ and just those two going at it for a decade. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
How would that have looked? You know what I'm saying? And even or even going up against the, you know what I'm saying? Imagine LeBron going up against, Penny and Shaq back in the day. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you said it best, man. It's like this dude. I'm gonna be real with you. In '03, I knew he was gonna be good. I knew
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be special. But for him to just not only exceed expectations but annihilate them.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? It's like this brother is just, you know, the fact that they played the Lakers played the Pacers the other night. He dunking on motherfuckers, dog. That
I'm
probably
trying to tell you, man.
that weren't even born when he was drafted.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They
You
said that
know what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying? So, but from a historic standpoint, man, looking at the team, I'm fascinated about how he would have went up against a Karl Malone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or how would he went up against a Larry Johnson back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Or
Mm-hmm.
even like we mentioned Zoe earlier, you know what I'm saying? Or how would he have fared against, like a GP and Sean Kemp, him going up against Sean Kemp, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? His prime, man. It's just like the fascination of LeBron in the 90's, man, is something that, but of course you gotta go back to MJ. I mean, you talking about LeBron going up against, Scotty and Scotty and Michael and Dennis Rodman. How would they have approached him? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And it's just it's but yeah, I think that what first of all, people say, oh well, he couldn't have done that back in the day. Of course he could have, because the rule he's going by what the rules are giving him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the rules are, of course, the shit he's doing now it may not have been as easy. I mean, we've seen the highlights of Jordan going to the basket in Detroit, slamming his
Mm-hmm.
ass to the ground. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just like, but yeah, you want to see. Here's the thing about, what, and what pissed me off about the whole Bam Adebayo bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Him scoring 83 points like he did. That shit would have never happened in the 90's. Never. Someone would have slammed his ass to the ground, said that defense was so, and that's my fascinating. How would he adapt to the defense? They play defense back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're all about the D. Pause. They're all about the defense back in the day. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, but yeah, what you see him doing now, he would have done back in the day. You know what I mean? And it's just, to me, I'm just fascinated about him playing against those teams. How would he have played against the Suns when they had Barkley and KJ and all them boys? You know what I'm saying? But or how would he approach, the Houston team with Hakeem and all them boys? You know what I mean? It's just, but yeah, he would do his thing, man, no doubt. Now it would have been tougher. You know what I'm saying? It would have been tougher. But
I
come on,
mean,
man. This
I
is,
mean, real quick though. I mean, now he didn't play in the '90's, but let's be real. He was goddamn close to the '90's. If you really think
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
in a
Oh yeah,
way.
oh 03. Yeah, oh 03.
I mean, come on, man. Like this motherfucker played against you. You want to talk about badasses in the '90's? We're not going to forget this motherfucker was dominating Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo. Them motherfuckers could have played in the '90's. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
KG is the epitome of a motherfucker that could have played in the '90's.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But he
LeBron
did play in
came
the
in.
90's. He
Yeah, he
did play
did.
in the
Yeah,
90's.
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
95.
he
Yeah.
did. I'm my fault, my fault, my fault. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, KG, especially. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. But I'm just saying, like, as far as the attitude goes, man, like
Yeah.
LeBron didn't give a fuck about no attitude. I'm LeBron James. Headband, LeBron James. That nigga was unstoppable.
That's just question, CJ, in like, and
Mm-hmm.
vibes. See, do you think his style, do you think that the Knights he would have focused more on scoring or more on being the facilitator? Because he's still considered a facilitator. Do you think he would have been more focused on scoring back in the 90's? Because he probably would have had to score more because of the teams that were a lot tougher back then. See, now you can be more finesse. Now you can be more, he likes to pass and facilitate. Do you see LeBron more? Let me ask you this question. Do you see LeBron more of a Magic or more of a Michael back in the 90's?
LeBron
More.
James,
Yeah.
LeBron James, knowing I've been following this man for a very long, long time. LeBron James would have been trying to impose his will back then.
Okay.
That's what I
So
feel.
then
I
he'd
feel
been
like
more like Michael then.
he would have been more like Michael because he know. Look, come on, man. LeBron James knew he was going to be LeBron James today. He knew who he was going to be. He knew I'm coming into this league and I'm fucking shit up and I'm gonna be one of the greatest of all time. I'm shattering records. I'm doing all of that. I'm LeBron fucking James. He knew he was doing that. So back then, he would have been trying to make a name for himself, which means he would have been imposing his will. You know, whatever it took. And that's exactly what he did, if you think about it. When he came in, he imposed his will. He played against the greats, the KGs, the Pierces, the Rondos, the Duncans, the Ginobilis, the Parkers. He played against all of them. You know what I'm saying? The Ray Allens, everybody. He played against all of those greats. You know what I'm saying? And he's LeBron James, bro. I mean, I get it. You don't like the flopping. You don't like the crybaby shit that he does now today as an older man. But you cannot take away from the impact that he's had on this sport. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, respects the fuck out of LeBron.
Oh yeah, no doubt, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, respected the hell out of LeBron James, and those are the top three of all time. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take nothing away from his greatness. And I'm actually now going to shut the fuck up because I'm excited to hear what Vibes got to say about it.
No, man. I mean, I would like to see LeBron. Like I said a little bit ago, I would love to see him get coached with the greatest. I would love to see him get coached by Chuck Daly.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I missed the Olympic.
Yeah, it's Olympic. Get coached by Chuck Daly. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, Pat Riley's, you know what I'm saying, man. And I think I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Like, oh, LeBron flop. He's going by what the NBA is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he would got tutelage. Like, man, don't do that. Like, when you go to court, you play. You play. You know what I'm saying? My only thing I'm thinking about, like, who would he play for back in the day? And I said Chuck Daly, man. Can you imagine LeBron with the Pistons back in the day?
But they didn't play. But they didn't play that kind of style though, man. They like to muddy it up, man. So I don't think that would have been a good fit right there for LeBron. But I think that, you know what? Listen, I can see him on the Cavaliers back in the day. Even back then, we had Mark Price and Brad Daugherty and Larry Nance and them boy and Ricky Sanders, Mike Sanders. You know what I'm saying? And those boys, man. And think about that. Can you imagine that? Imagine LeBron James on that Cleveland team being coached by Lenny Wilkins. You know what I'm saying? That'd been dope right there, man. But I think that people, they try their best, especially old heads. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm guilty of it. Cause I mean, I'm MJ all day. Don't come close to it. But I think that old heads, for the most part, oh, he couldn't do this. Yes, he could have. Oh, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Yes, he could have. Of course, he could have. You know what I'm saying? But I think that I'm with CJ though. I see him more of an MJ back in the day. I see him more of a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to have been one. Because now the defense in 2026 is garbage. He can do whatever.
Man, ain't no defense. Shit.
Facilitate whatever. But back then he would have had to, like you said, impose his will. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, just some of the I look at how would he have fared against a Charles Barkley, or even fare against like a Karl Malone. You know what I'm saying? Those big time power forwards back in the day, Larry Johnson. Even though he was strong, I mean he's as strong as an ox. You know what I'm saying? So, or let's take it a step further. Imagine him playing with some of the point guards back in the 90s. Imagine him playing with a Kenny Anderson back in the day, or Steph Marbury back in the day.
Distributors. Yeah, distributors.
Jason Kidd back in the day. You know what I mean? So it's just, I mean, hey, CJ, there is no one who can debate. You know what I'm saying? Your pick or him being number one, man. Cause I mean, he is the. And like you said, I ain't think about that until you said it. The dude was drafted 3 years prior to the 90s, so he ain't too far from the nut. But like you said, because of his longevity, it's 2026.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? But we
his damn son playing, nigga. Shit.
This brother been playing for 20, going on 24 years. 24 years.
At a high level.
At a high fucking level, bro.
High level.
and now you add Luka. You add Luka to the pot.
Yeah.
And they look good, bro. The Lakers look good.
Yeah.
What
You know
is
what I'm saying?
they're 3 seed right now, I believe. I think they're 3 seed right now.
They up there. They looking good, man. They looking really good, bro. And I mean, I like I said, I don't really follow it like that, but I'm a LeBron James fan. There's a lot of people that don't. Rest in peace, Big Dre. He couldn't stand LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that can't stand LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a LeBron James fan and always have been. You know what I'm saying? And I root for him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also respect. I respect where his game, where he's come from, and for him to still be doing what he's doing at such a high level at this age.
Yeah,
It's
and
insane.
You know the old saying, y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone.
When I'm gone, exactly. Because if you
And
think about it, him and who? Him, Steph, Durant.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When
Those the three.
LeBron
That's
leaves,
it, right?
Them are 3, bro.
They the only 3. That's it. Once they gone, our era is gone.
Yeah. Once LeBron, let's see, all these people hating on LeBron. Once he leaves, then what you gonna do?
That's
You're
it,
gonna have
bro.
no one to watch. I mean, you got like guys,
Mm.
you got Ant-Man and Tatum and SGA and all them guys.
Yeah, but
they're not polarizing figures. They're not it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
they're
saying.
not it, bro. Yeah.
But not just that, but they're not. I mean, LeBron, Steph, and Durant, they from back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, they from the gold. No, I can't call it the golden era. They're from the era after the golden era.
Yep.
Right? Right, Life, is that right? That's they after the golden.
Right. You said you said best, Life, man. Like you're not gonna forget about who it was, or you know what I'm saying, until they're gone. You know what I'm saying, man.
It's crazy to think they the last 3 though.
They're the last 3.
That's all I'm saying.
When Carmelo Anthony retired, I'm like, oh man, he'll be back. And then you go, oh shit,
Think about this.
Back.
Think about Melo. Think about this, guys. Think about this. All right. Who was drafted with LeBron? Melo.
Yep.
Melo and
D-Wade.
And D-Wade, yep.
Yeah.
Both these niggas in the Hall of Fame right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the tall ass white boy that the Pistons drafted? Number 4?
Yeah, Darko.
Darko.
Yeah.
Man, that shit.
Just think about that, CJ. He's still playing the guys who were drafted. They're in the fucking Hall of Fame. They're not even playing no more.
And look how long they've been out of the game.
They've been out for a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, man, I mean, all you can do is just, I mean, you better enjoy this, brother. Mm-hmm. You better enjoy him, because once he's gone, the NBA is fucked.
That's it. That's it. LeBron James. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, because okay, so LeBron, Steph, and Durant. Once those 3 gone, that's it. They're the last 3 of that era.
That's it.
As far as like superstars go. You know what I'm saying? So now we come into the next era, and then you got the Ants and the Wembys and the SGAs and the Ja Morant. Well, it was supposed to be Ja Morant. It was supposed to be, but you know what I'm saying. But those 3, those 3. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I know he's not a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, damn, man, it's so messed up, because I look at people like a Kawhi Leonard and Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and all of these guys. See, that's another conversation, because there's so many other legendary players that unfortunately didn't step up to that superstar level, like a Steph, Durant, and LeBron, of course. But you got they have their stripes, and they put a dent in the game, like a Chris Paul, a Kawhi Leonard. I mean, think about that year he had when they won the championship.
You say the thing about James Harden.
Yeah, like exactly. Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, once these dudes are gone, then what?
Yeah, it's
gonna happen like sooner than later.
It's gonna and let's just say tomorrow, Steph, Durant, and LeBron say, "All right, I quit." That's who it's gonna fall back on.
The NBA will never be the same, bro.
Yeah, so
the NBA will never be the same.
Yeah.
But I'm a Jordan head, and I think that as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate LeBron.
Hmm.
His work ethic and the only thing that people can bring up is the whole decision. That's it. Besides
That's
that,
it.
this
The
man,
whole yeah. That's it. That's
he ain't never
really it.
been no
Yeah,
he's
man.
never been no trouble.
That was yeah.
That's it.
He never been no trouble. He ain't been, he's a stand up citizen, a good father, good husband to his high school sweetheart, all that kind of stuff. Ain't shit you can say about him. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the '90s, man, I think LeBron that would just a whole. I keep thinking about him going against Jordan in the '90s, man, and how that shit would have looked, and how just epic that would have been, man. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something, it's something
Eastern
that we'll
Conference
never know.
Finals,
We'll
bro.
never know.
Yeah,
But can I
We'll
Eastern.
put
never
a
know.
can I add like a little bit of seasoning on what you just said,
Yeah,
life? So yes, the decision to move to South Beach was a bad look. I won't say it was a bad decision, but it was a bad look. Why I say it wasn't a bad decision is because of the success that Wade and LeBron had, along with the Bosches and the Jr. Not Jr. Smith. What's my man name? God, I can't never think of his guy. The white boy that became successful with the Heat too. With Bosch and them. What's his fucking
Mm.
the
name?
white boy, man. Shit.
Yeah, I
No,
remember
God
I
that.
damn.
just thought it was them. I thought them three and fucking Mario Chalmers, dog. I can't remember no fucking
Mario
white boy.
Chalmers is who I was trying to think about too. But
Yeah,
anyway, I was trying to say the point I
he
was trying to
black.
make. Yeah, the point I was trying to make was damn man, I can't believe I can't remember that white boy name, man. He was a beast too. Um and he was one of their go-tos with the Heat. But anyway,
You ain't talking about
uh
Jason Williams, are you?
no, not Jason Williams. He was with LeBron and them.
I don't know. I
He
don't
was
You
know.
with
talking about
LeBron
the
and
boy
them.
that all them tattoos?
You talking about the Birdman?
No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It wasn't the Heat that I'm talking about with the white boy. That was the Cavaliers I'm talking about. Kevin Love is who I'm talking about.
K
Uh,
Love, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
K Love. My fault. That's my fault. My fault.
yeah.
But when the,
I'm
the whole
like,
point
damn,
I'm
what
trying
the
to
fuck is he talking about?
nigga, I was thinking my ass off, nigga. I was
yeah,
thinking my ass off. What the fuck is
yeah,
nigga talking
nah, that's
about?
Kevin Love is who I was talking about. I used to love watching him play too. But the whole point I'm trying to make is I think the look was bad, but this decision wasn't bad because Dwayne Wade and LeBron James gave us some of the greatest basketball moments ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it
In a
came down
very short period of time, too.
in a
Yep.
very
Yeah.
short period of time, and you think about that Miami Heat and San Antonio
Let's
Spurs
not forget.
rivalry.
Let's not forget about fucking Ray Allen, motherfucker. Shit.
Come on, man. I mean that was one of the greatest. That was one of the greatest series I've ever watched. Um, when it came down to it, man, Pop and Spoelstra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was must see TV, bro.
Yeah.
Must see TV. You know what I'm saying? And then also real quick because I know we getting late, but real quick,
Yeah.
I just want to say that I was happy for Dwayne Wade, bro, because I felt like Dwayne Wade stayed loyal to Miami, and before because Shaq came before LeBron, right?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Shaq came before LeBron. Of course, I don't even know why I asked that stupid ass question, but Shaq came before LeBron, so he got those. He got all those championship. No, how many championships he won with Shaq?
Just
Dwayne
one.
Wade, I mean,
D Wade?
Just one.
One.
one. It
Just
was
one.
He
one,
Yeah.
won
right?
'06.
Oh
Yeah.
six. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
06.
one. Right. So then came LeBron, and then they won what? Uh,
Two.
how many?
Oh,
They
well,
won
two of them. Yeah, back to
two.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Right. Because he won two. Yeah, right. Because he won two with Miami, one with Cleveland, and one with LA in the bubble series. But
Which is not a championship.
yeah, I
I would say that all fucking down. I don't give a fuck what number. No.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even touch on that subject because I don't even really, that was just I don't know. But yeah, but as far as uh legacy goes, man, I was just happy for Dwayne Wade because, and then I saw it. I saw that vision that they had. I really said it. I said, this could be exciting, man. This could be really exciting between these two. I think they're gonna mesh well. and then they brought in Bosch and Chalmers, and and it was a great look, bro. It was a great look, and they really were must see TV
Yeah,
between
I got,
LeBron, especially LeBron and Dwayne Wade. When it come
yeah,
to Wade throwing fucking basketballs like they footballs, like he fucking Tom Brady or something.
yeah,
You know
cross
what
court
I'm
and
saying?
everything. But the thing,
Yeah,
I give mad love to D Wade because before LeBron got there, he was Flash.
yeah, he
People don't
was.
remember. I mean, D Wade was like after he won that first championship in '06, he was pretty much the face of the NBA.
He
And
was.
for D Wade to willingly take a step back, look, LeBron, it's your team, man. Do what you
Yep.
gotta do. And once
Yep.
he did that, that's when LeBron started just going the fuck off on everybody, man. But I
Yep.
mean, because LeBron, he's like, no, D Wade's like, yo, man, do your thing, man. I ain't mad. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
imagine if Wade was an arrogant. Imagine if
And
Wade,
be an asshole. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. It
been an
wouldn't have worked.
asshole. It wouldn't have
It wouldn't have
happened.
worked. You know what I'm
Nope, it
saying?
wouldn't have
So
happened.
shout out to D Wade for that, man. And
Yeah.
yeah, man. But like you said, man, 4 years of D Wade and LeBron, we ain't gonna see that no more, man. We ain't gonna
Nope.
see that kind of excitement. Brother, you loved them or you hated them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's it.
That's
Yep.
it. You know what I'm saying? But either
That's
way, you
it.
watched. Either way, you
That's it.
watched. Either way,
And
you
that's the
watched. So,
compilation that I'm going upstairs to watch. I'm going upstairs and I'm going to watch the best of Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. That's my compilation selection of the night.
brother, one of the iconic moments, an icon, we've all seen it, where D Wade's doing this, and
Oh
LeBron
yeah,
just
and
put a hand
LeBron
in
is
the
Oh
giving
air.
them
hell
air
yeah!
like
Oh
this.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
Everybody's seen that. That's one
yeah,
of the
Dog,
iconic pictures ever,
nigga.
man.
yeah.
That's the
So,
That's
most.
probably that's probably the coldest NBA pick ever
That's the most
yep,
and one shit. Yeah.
yep.
between two. Now I will say that the coldest NBA picture of all time to me is always going to be LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. Excuse me. Mike crying on the trophy. I always get chills. I still get chills to this day when I see that picture with Mike
My
crying on
most,
the trophy.
yeah, my most iconic moment was probably MJ's last shot in Utah, having the follow
Mm,
through, and just have his arm on the
mm,
back. It's kind of like he was saying goodbye to the NBA. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
that's a
man?
good
Yeah, I
one
know
too.
he came went to the Wizards, whatever. I ain't whatever.
No man,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? But
total
yeah,
afterthought.
man.
Total afterthought, man. Hell.
and
Yeah,
don't forget about
LeBron.
don't forget about the from the free throw line, Jordan in the air from the free throw line too. That's a cold
Oh
pick
yeah,
too.
the '88 slam dunk contest. Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yeah. But going back to LeBron, man, it's like people. You can hate him all you want to, but when he leaves, you're gonna wish he was back.
That's what I'm
You're
saying,
gonna
man. I
wish he
really
was
feel
Yeah,
back,
like
shit.
people are underappreciating my man, man. I mean, I get it. He
which
do
is
the
crazy as
throwing the
fuck.
flop and shit, but I mean, you can't take away from his legacy and what
Nope,
he's meant to this sport and the
nope.
name that he's. I mean, and then the shit that he does outside of basketball. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Built the
businessman.
fucking. Come on, man. I don't even want to get into it, but I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say, man.
Yeah,
But
I got you, man.
LeBron
Shit.
James is without a question number one on this list. There's nobody. There's not one person on this planet that could take his place on this list that we did tonight.
Facts.
Speaking of
I
the
feel
list,
you.
fellas, man, we just keep on bringing it, man. So the first time we did it, it was the top 10 1990 sports moments.
Mm-hmm.
And let me exercise my memory right quick. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by Prevagen, of course. Number 3 was OJ Chase. Number 2
Mm,
was MJ. I mean Magic announced with the announcement,
mm-hmm.
and number 1 was the Mike Tyson, the Tyson
Evander
Holyfield.
Holyfield. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
bike.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dracula, the bite.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did the top 10 1990s coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3
Shit.
is
Who's
number
number three?
3 is Bobby Cox. No, 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 no. Number 3 was Jimmy Johnson, by your boy.
Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy.
Number
But
2,
Cox was number 2, wasn't he?
yeah, Cox number 2. You know,
And Phil Jackson number
Bobby
1.
Cox. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And tonight, the top 10 athletes right now who would do their thing back in the day. Number 3, Myles Garrett, defensive end. Number 2, Aaron Judge with the Yankees. And number 1, of course, the highly esteemed LeBron James, man.
Mm-hmm.
It'll keep getting better, bro, fellas. So let me go ahead and do the whole 10 right
Okay.
quick. Number 10, CJ, Aaron Donald from back
Mm-hmm.
with the Rams. Number 9, with Life, Wemby with Spurs. Number 8, Bryce Harper. Your boy, I picked him. You know, outfielder with the Phillies. Number 7, CJ picked Luca. Number 6, Shohei, Debo with Debo Life, Shohei Tani. Number 5, Josh Allen, quarterback with the Bills. Number 4, Derrick Henry. Number 3, Miles. Of course, I just said Miles Garrett. Number 2, Aaron Judge, and number 1, LeBron James. All 10 of these athletes can go back in the 90s and rake, yo.
That's a fact.
I got a couple of who's y'all before we leave? Who's your honorable mentions?
Oh yeah, we gotta get to the honorable mentions. Hold on, let me pull my
I well,
list
while
up.
you looking, I got mine, and they're not silly. These are not silly honorable mentions. They're just I'm picking these ones right here
Let me
because
charge this up. I'm listening.
of the rules of the game these days. You know what I'm talking about? So and how the rules were back in the day. And I ain't saying that they were going to dominate. They could do their thing without restrictions type shit. Bobby Portis, anybody life.
I can see that's bad boys all day. I like
Yeah.
that.
Dylan Brooks,
Okay.
and lastly, Draymond.
Yeah, that's my to see. That's mine right there, man. Draymond,
Yeah.
man.
So those three right there.
I
Those are.
had this I had Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get to touch hockey, man, by the Kentucky brothers.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
And number 3, I had Cece. I had Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? I know we didn't touch
You
her
know,
on them.
God, you know what? That's a good one.
I knew
That's an
somebody.
awesome one.
I knew somebody was
Because
gonna
my
pick
thing
that.
is this: Caitlin Clark, she be catching it.
Yeah.
She be catching it, and still rise on top. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man.
I
So
knew
imagine
it.
what she did, what she would done back in the day. And CJ, me and Life, we went to a couple of WNBA games back in 90s. Them girls,
Yeah. But
vicious.
you put Caitlin Clark against, you know what I'm saying, like even back in the day against Rebecca. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I know she was Rebecca Lobo was center, but even like maybe like a Cynthia Cooper back in the
Sidney
day.
Cooper or Cheryl
You
Swoops.
know what I'm saying? Cheryl Swoops back in the day. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So yeah, Caitlin Clark, she would do her thing, no doubt, no doubt. Asia
Yeah.
Wilson too, by the way, no doubt.
Yeah. Um. Now I know my man actually played in the '90s, but he was actually at the tail end of the '90s.
Okay.
But I think he could have dominated all of the '90s with the talent that he had, and I'm talking about Randy Moss. I think.
Mm.
I think if we would, I think if Moss would have came in earlier in the '90s, he would have had just as much of an impact as when he initially came into the league.
Who would Moss shine with? Because he had a subpar court. He had a subpar quarterback.
But the thing about Randy Moss was
Let's see.
the thing about Randy Moss was this, and it's not many receivers that can say this. I'm Randy Moss. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is. As long as he can throw that ball up there, I'll go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Randy Moss. Like just throw the ball in my think about in his later career with Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
How many
Yeah, yeah,
times Tom Brady just threw that motherfucker up there and he was double covered, sometimes
yeah. He
triple.
got 21 touchdowns.
Yeah. So I
Who
mean,
would Moss be, man? Back in the night, who would
I don't know who he would play with though back then though.
what quarterback? Marino?
Just Marino. I mean,
But he already had kind of what? Hmm.
I don't know.
Let's
I
say
mean,
like Moss back in 95, 96. Damn, bro.
I mean, you could honestly, if I'm being real, as Randy Moss, you could have put him with anybody. Just imagine putting him on a bum team with a mediocre quarterback and just giving them a couple of pieces around them. They probably could have did some damage.
You couldn't put on that fucking Randy Moss and no goddamn 1996 Arizona Cardinals, bro.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. Well, let's not use the word bum team. Let's just say like mediocre
But
team.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're
Yeah,
saying. But
yeah,
yeah, no, that's a good one. And
yeah. But Randy
when I
Moss,
think Randy Moss, 3 catches, Thanksgiving, 3 catches, 177 yards, 3 touchdowns.
3 fucking
That would
catches
never be done again, ever.
ever, ever. I mean, he was a freak of nature, bro. So I'm going with Randy Moss, and then let me see. Oh, and I don't know how y'all feel. I wanted to get y'all opinion on this, but I think Giannis could have did it too.
Mm. I ain't think about that. Oh shit.
I think Giannis would. I
Yeah.
think Giannis would have been a great fit in the '90s.
With what
Just more so with the way he attacks the way he attacks the rim. I think let's think about Dr. J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Dr. J wasn't the big brolic motherfucker at all. Dr. J, pause. Please pause this.
Sure.
Dr. Dre was just long.
Mm-hmm.
You think about his most iconic moves and his most iconic dunks. It was because going around a rim and coming around this way and making the come on, bro.
the shit that every motherfucker cannot do, will never do.
Come on,
Shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Like and the like, come on, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Giannis has he has that reach. He has the skill set. He has the size. He has the attitude. I really think Giannis would have made
Giannis. He back in night.
noise back then.
He'll be CL songs all day, man.
Yeah, he would have made noise. And then
I see with his fucking Sonics, nigga. Shit.
One last one. One last one. Actually, I got one in a possible, and I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
But I really, really think that with his defensive caliber, more so with his defense and with his skill set, and his I know y'all know what I mean when I say half court style play. I think Kawhi would have did some damage back then. I think Kawhi Leonard. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna say this. I know we throw in the injuries.
That's what I'm going. Yeah, we're going. Bro.
I'm talking about a healthy Kawhi, and I'm talking about a healthy Kawhi on that court. I really think with his half court style play and his defensive caliber, his mid range scoring, the way he attacks the rim, how smart he is on the court, I really think he could have made it. I mean, now he don't talk trash, of course.
I think to be honest with CJ,
yeah,
I think Kawhi in 1990s style of play, I think he would come off the bench.
No,
you think so?
No.
No, I don't think so, man. I think
no.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He should have been. I ain't thinking about Kawhi. He should have been on top 10. Because people don't talk about it because he's quiet and everything. This brother went to Toronto and got a championship. Let that set in. He went to the fucking Toronto Raptors and got a championship with the fucking Raptors.
Right.
Okay. Keep in mind, 2014, I think he was the NBA, Finals MVP that year. Kawhi, man, Kawhi reminds me a lot of a less athletic Clyde Drexler. You know what I'm saying? Because Clyde didn't say a lot. He just kind of just played with let his play speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kawhi, man, he would have definitely did this shit in the 90s, man, for real, and because of his style of play. So you
guys aren't in this instance, you aren't taking injuries into the equation.
No, I'm not thinking about injuries.
No.
All right. The reason I'm taking exception to it, because when I say Bryce Harper, that's the first thing y'all said.
Well, because you were saying, look at what he's been doing. I'm like, what has he been doing? Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You were more or less talking about, his bravado and all his attitude and everything, but we're talking about, skills. He wasn't doing all that. He's not all that. You know what I'm saying? You can put him into the 90s, but even injuries aside, it's like, to me, he ain't all that. That's all I'm trying to say. That's your pick. That's your selection. I respect that. But no, ain't no damn Bryce Harper. Anybody worry about him?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, fella, but listen, man, I hate to cut this short. It's getting late. It's probably my bedtime. I've been since 5:30 this morning. But I got to show CJ.
No. Hold on. No. You sit right there. CJ said he been up since 3 o'clock. So ain't no.
Hey man, cool, and I'll tell you this. No, I had to be to work at 3. I've been up since 2.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I'm going on 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
yeah,
CJ,
like where you going?
I'm about to hit up. My battery's going low anyway. CJ, check this out, man. Hold up. My battery it's on 5% right now anyway. Hold up. I want to show CJ something.
All right.
God damn it. Anyway. There is
Boy,
it.
show him. What's up?
Hold up. I got this for my son. You know what I'm saying? Had to get it for him.
Oh man,
Had to get it for him. Yeah, put it. You see what I'm saying, man? Had to
What's
get
that's
it
up,
for him,
boy?
beautiful.
man.
That's
So
what's up.
I'm guessing he's a Lamar Jackson fan.
He loves some Lamar Jackson,
I
man. I had to
love it,
get it for
boy.
I
him,
mean,
man.
most kids do. Most kids love that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. So it was in the car actually. We were playing football the other day. And let me show you this shit now. All right, cool. This motherfucker gonna fall. There you go, man. I saw you got your Ray Rice back there. So I mean, I'm cool with the
Mhm.
Ravens, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got my black Jackson jersey upstairs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, B-Mo. Hey man,
Yeah.
I gotta get down there, man. Like I said, I was messing this girl. She live over in Dundalk, man. I gotta see what she's up to, man. So I
Hey,
might
life,
grab
man.
her down there.
I forgot if I asked you or not, man. I'm gonna ask you right now anyway. Favorite Raven? CJ, excuse me. Don't
Uh-huh.
pause. Your favorite Raven? Ray Lewis or Ed Reed?
We already had this conversation. That's me personally. It's Ed Reed. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
I like Ed Reed.
that's what's up. That's
I
what's
like
up.
Ed Reed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep this thing going, man. But it's 11:15. Y'all gotta get out this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Debo life. I'm old. I need to take a nap. Shit. I gotta go to sleep.
I'm more than you.
So,
I'm more than you. Go ahead, your business, man. We'll talk, man. Hey,
uh,
CJ, man. Thanks so much for coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Before you head
Always a
out,
pleasure.
let everybody know where they can find you. Let everybody know about the social media and all that good stuff, man.
Man, you already know, man. You know, y'all can find me at CJ and Sharice on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And we have, you know, a lot of things going on with the social den, and you know, we're still dropping videos, we still doing vlogs, we still doing community work. Um lot of dope lives, man. We really enjoying the lives. Our supporters have been telling us how much they enjoying the lives too. So
Mm.
a lot of great things going on over here at CJ Sharice, man. Y'all can come over, become a part of the family, and um, you know, we really excited about, you know, with oh yeah, and the memberships coming up and all of that. So it's a lot going on, man. We just excited for the summer and the direction our channel is and our movement is going. So man, I appreciate all the love, and shout outs to you and Life for having me on for the third
Man,
time.
you
And
already know what the deal is, boy.
yeah,
You already
yeah.
know. You already know.
Looking forward to number 4, man.
Hey, man. Number 4 gonna be number 4, man. What we might do is, man, number 4, we might do Riverside, man. We might do athletes from the '90s who could do their thing now. How about that?
Oh yeah, flip it around. Okay.
Flip it.
Okay. That's a
Something to think
dope
about,
one.
man. Something to think about, man.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
CJ,
with that.
man.
I'm with that.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what the deal is, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Always
Love you,
always a
boy. You know
pleasure.
what I'm saying, man. Thank you for coming on and chopping it up. And we doing it running back style, man. Right now, it's supposed to be an
Mhm.
hour show. It's 3 hours, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man.
man.
So that's how we do it, though, man.
Yes,
So
indeed.
everybody, don't forget to share his service out right here, and do not forget to follow CJ and Sharice. And thank you for coming by for another great sports conversation. And we'll vibe out soon. You have a great weekend. You already know what the deal is. We will chop it up soon, y'all. Y'all take
Peace.
care. You already know. Peace.